Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to Misguided Intuition. We're going to hopefully tell you better than I can tell me. We are back for, oh, I forgot a pillow. We're back for the Wednesday readings today. Nothing to update, so let's get into taking a moment to express some gratitude. Today, I am grateful that I am still able to feed my family. Today's missing ingredient was cheese, but we managed to find the last couple bucks to go get some cheese to make dinner. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my goofy grandpup who stalks me, and at the moment I come towards this room, he's very excited to come in here with me. He's very excited. It seems to make him calm. And I am grateful for, what else am I grateful for today? The little things like when I went to buy the cheese, because we went to the market before we came back to do this. I went to buy the cheese. I was on Pandora, and it was like one good song after another that made me feel really good. Songs that I like. I had the Temptations on there. I had Smell the Product on there. I don't remember who else was playing, so I'm grateful for that. So it's a little thing sometimes. We don't have to be grateful for ginormous things, just even the little things, okay? So that you could go ahead and pause this if you want to think about it, or you can just reflect on it and express your gratitude separately. But we're gonna jump in here and go to Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. What is going on for the Ram fam? Aries, one more shuffle. Let's see here. All right, y'all. What is the energy for Aries this beautiful Wednesday? All sorts of stuff. We've got possibilities reversed. Okay. So, not necessarily bad. The Tower, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, this doesn't have to be terrible. This could just be like the Tower moment, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords. Could be like realizing that an option that you were exploring might not be, oh my goodness, Bruno, might not be as fantastic as it had presented itself to be. Let's see here. Work, life, or love. 10 of Pentacles showing up. It could be a little bit of everything. It could be a little bit of everything. With family there. It's like maybe it was something that you were really excited about, that you charged into, thinking it was going to bring some kind of peace to whatever your situation is. And there was something that you didn't know about it, and when you learned about it, you were like, oh, seriously disappointing. Okay, so this is not the end of the world. I don't know what this is exactly, but it's not the end of the world. Remember that opportunities that seem to be snatched away from you just as quick, what is it called? Rejection is divine protection. If you're exploring something and you find out that it's not as wondrous as originally perceived to be, that's a blessing in disguise. It's preventing this Tower moment then would be very small and productive and positive, right? Whereas the Tower moment that could occur by continuing to pursue this could be much, much worse. Okay, so this is like a small tower to avoid a giant shit show. Let's talk about what is the obstacle or challenge. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna start with this big chunk in the middle. You really, really thought that this was gonna be the thing to solve. You've got the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Sun. You really thought that this is going to be the thing that solved problems. So like a lot of your reads, Aries, have been work-based. So if this is work or business, this might pertain to that. With the Star card here, you were super hopeful about it. You had a lot of faith in it. And now it's like this wish was just snatched from you. So your obstacle or challenge is basically your thoughts and your emotions over the situation. My advice would be to look at it from the perspective that I just said about how perhaps this was helping you avoid a disaster in the long run. Because it looks like if it's being snatched away from you, then you weren't supposed to have it. It wasn't for you. Oh, yep. 8 of Cups. Judgment, 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands. So, I think, you know, while you're thinking about this, right, I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. The Judgment, the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. You're feeling really like betrayed, stabbed in the back, disappointed. But that ends here with the Death card. And it's like you have a realization about it, that even though like this was exhausting and you thought that this was what you were wishing for, this is teaching you something. There's still they're looking at this light colored bird and the sun coming down. There is still something ahead. You've learned something from this, and you're still able to look forward here, Aries. Really good, really good. Yeah, there's you in your own reading. This is a blip. This is a hiccup. This is a quick learning moment. This is not it's not a disaster. What should Aries do? Advice. You've got the whole world. First of all, celebrate the fact that you've avoided a disaster here, okay? Whatever that is. We don't want disasters. We want good things, okay? So with the world here, who was it? Was it yesterday or the day before Pisces got this? And I was saying in this card, it's like this will be like the dad, right? The stag or whatever. And here's the foal. Is that what baby deer are called? I don't know what these animals are. It's a baby deer, right? But anyway, this stag, which would be like a boss figure or a father figure or a strong masculine or mentor, advisor, teacher, somebody, showing you this whole world of opportunities that you can look at. Or this is you just digging deep and changing your outlook on this, like having the realization, changing your outlook, and realizing the world of possibilities that is still around you. So this is going to end up coming up right? Right? There is still, see, 3 of Wands, the Judgment, the Fool. You make the decision here to look to the future, to look ahead at your other options. Take your lessons, change your outlook. Look at what didn't work. Look at what you've still got, okay? So that's really good. That's really good. This is really excellent, actually. Because I don't see you getting... if you're in any kind of defeatist mindset, it looks like it lasts for about 5 minutes, right? But you're a fire sign, Aries. Like, you are a passionate, fiery, ambitious sign, you know, and I don't think you're gonna let anything hold you down. And I think you're gonna give yourself a minute to, like, you know, straighten your crown a little bit, and then you're gonna go on and try the next thing, okay? So outcome for Aries today. What is the hot mess going? Stop it. What will be the outcome today? Temperance reversed. So, okay. So just for today, it might last more than 5 minutes. Just for today, you might feel a little off balance. You might feel a little like, well, shit, that didn't work. You're going to have to regroup. Yeah, it might be a little sting to whatever this is. But overall, yeah, Page of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, a little bit of anxiety caused by this, 10 of Swords. But you know that that's it. And there you go, straightening up your crown there. Okay. I think while you think about this, whatever happened here, Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, I think you're gonna I think you're going to allow yourself to sink for a minute, and then you're going to pick yourself back up. Ouch. Let's see. The Empress card was showing out there too. Make sure, you know, to love on yourself a little bit. Okay. So let's talk about this. What, maybe we can get some more information about what this tower that you're avoiding is. Okay. With this possibility. Can you give me any more information about the situation here for Aries, please? Okay. Two's coming out. Anything else? Right. It was a new opportunity or idea that you were having that you really thought. And you know, you might not even go into it. You might not even actually fully what's the word I'm looking for? You might not have even started whatever this is, right? It might have been something that maybe was offered or something, like this could be an offer, and you were weighing the pros and cons, and with the High Priestess here, maybe intuitively, energetically, you kind of felt like the offer was exciting, and the more you looked into it, the more you were like, ugh, you know, like, I don't want that. So, with everything that I said before and the cards that have peeked out, it could also be that you don't actually start on this at all, that you review the offer, really inspect it, and you yourself use your intuition and the lessons you've learned to avoid that tower moment. Okay, there's still the disappointment. There's still, you know, everything else stands, right? But yeah, it's, I want to say, like, if it seemed too good to be true, if it looks too good to be true, you know, it probably is. So let's talk about your obstacle here. It's just your thoughts and feelings, which I'm not minimizing by saying just, but anything else to say about the obstacle or challenge here? No, not really. It's your thoughts and feelings. I think, like I said, you got Strength, the Lovers, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups walking out, the Three of Pentacles. Could be work related. Yeah, the Four of Wands. I think it's just you processing this. I think this is just you processing this and your thoughts and your feelings, and how you're presented as like the grand solution here, like the best thing ever, and then realizing that it wasn't. Let's talk about the world and your advice. Okay. So we had Temperance upright, now we have it sideways, then we have it reversed. You tell me more here, okay? You know there's going to be other opportunities. You're allowing yourself to sulk a little bit. That's normal, okay? Yeah, you might have a tantrum. Get the Page of Cups here, the Hanged Man, the Chariot. This might be a day of just expressing frustrations, anxieties, and disappointments over this. Again, I'm not getting anything super heavy here, Aries. I'm really getting that just like, I feel like you're more disappointed and irritated than anything. Not anything major. With the Temperance reversed, another idea I had, right, is because in the Temperance card, we'll use this one for the example, because reversed outcome, that would be like, because if this is patience, healing, and making, like, Temperance, like, okay, so well, this is not the greatest card. Usually it's like fire and water that you're mixing there. And with the reversed, it could just really not even be that you're feeling that off balance. It could be that this outcome is that you're deciding not to mix the cups after all, right? That's the ultimate outcome. But let's see if we can get anything else on. Why is Temperance reversed the outcome here? Nothing else flipped. Yeah. You're like, that's what it is. It's not any kind of lack of balance or anything bad. Queen of Wands on its side, fire energy, so that's you. You're kind of like, I'm not really getting the warm and fuzzy from that. I'm not gonna partake of that. What seemed like a good offer, now it seems like a headache and a shit show is what's going on here. That's, you know, we'll win some, we lose some, right? Like, where did that deck go? There, I hit it. We win some, we lose some. This looks, I'm going to say work-based, since that's what most of your readings seem to be focusing about. So I'm going to go with the Sacred Creators Oracle for you for your final message here, okay? This is Wednesday's reading. You're having your Monday on Wednesday, basically. And sometimes it happens that way. Yeah, let's see if we can pull you. So final little words of wisdom here, and we get you back on track. Any final advice for Aries here? Final, okay. Changemaker, make waves with prosperity's sisters are happiness and joy. And then we have success and transformation, rise, the edge of evolution feels messy. Okay. We're going to go at this like as a whole message here. Hopefully these are all on screen so you can see. Let me see what else is here. Befriend the world, polarize. What's your honest truth? Make a mission statement for your soul. Okay. Soul on fire, the spark of hustle. Yeah, this is work. Light in the unexpected. Okay, this is what I'm feeling with this. Everybody's going through this like huge transformative energy this week, which is why the readings are taking so damn long. And it's okay. I have nothing else to do except for sit here and do this for you guys. And it makes me happy. That being said, okay, the edge of evolution feels messy. But then it says, changemaker, make waves, success and transformation. With all these things, Aries, I kind of feel like this is an opportunity that in the past you would have just jumped. You would have just went for it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay. I think there was one in the past that you might have that came through in the cards where you would have just jumped for it because it seemed like this is it. And I think that you have changed, that the way you do things has changed. You're evolving. You're figuring out what resonates with you, what you feel connected to, what you don't feel connected to. If it doesn't make you feel happiness and joy, you don't want to go for it. If it it's like you don't really want to just go out and do what everybody else is doing. It could be something similar to what other people are doing, but you don't want to do everything the way that everybody else does it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're finding your own way. And that is going to bring you success too, because it's going to make you unique. It's going to make you stand out in a crowd here. So I think this is like it's like becoming more mature in your decisions, I guess, is what I want to say. But all in all, this looks really good, Aries, overall. Like, you've avoided a disaster, and you're having realizations about yourself, your values, what aligns with you, what doesn't align with you. And you're learning to pick yourself back up. Like, you let yourself be disappointed, you let yourself feel it, and then you let yourself let it go and keep going here with the world showing up. You're not dwelling, okay? So, having your Monday on a Wednesday. That's all this is. It happens. So, that is your message, and I hope that helps. Let's go on. Pick up my mess here. Let's go to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. What is going on with my fellow bulls? What is a group of bulls called? Is that a herd? Is that the random ass questions that come to my mind? These are like the random thoughts that pop in my head. And it's kind of silly sometimes. One more shuffle for Taurus. All right. We're being clunky for Taurus. Let's see what is going on for Taurus this lovely Wednesday. Yep, we got stuff flying out. We got upright. 5 of Cups is over here. We have the Empress with the 3 of Wands. There you are. Empress is Taurus, Libra energy. So you're showing up in your own reading. You're looking to the future. You're examining what, so the 5 of Cups is here. You're examining what hasn't worked, seeing what you have up there. This came out on its side. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. It's like, how do I want to say this? Because 4 of Pentacles could talk about like clutching onto what you have. This one, he's not clutching. He's got this, it's like he's got this one that he's holding between his ears, this pentacle, and he's got these 3 at his feet. And he's like, but with the 6 of Swords too, it's like you haven't quite moved all the way into calmer waters today. There's something that you're still trying to figure out about your stability. Okay, so you're examining the situation and seeing, it looks like you're seeing where improvements can be made or what else. I don't know what this is pertaining to yet. We'll see if it comes through. Okay, 4 of Cups, 9 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Yeah, like, this is like what you wish for. This would be like if all your wishes came in, you could just curl up in that ball and relax. Stability is very strong in your reading. Stability, abundance, whatever that means for you. 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about your foundation, your stability, your abundance, Taurus. 4 Cups, the Justice, the Judgment, the Devil. It's okay. So what you're learning is that, I feel like what you're learning here is that some of the opportunities that you've missed might be decisions that you've made in the past, injustices either that you have done against others or yourself, or that others have done against you, or just situations in general that were unfair. This is like much like Aries, this is very reflective energy here coming through. Let's see, challenge or obstacle for Taurus today. All these things. Okay. Okay. There's something you need to walk away from. Eight of Cups. There's still something else that needs to be released or walked away from here with the Eight of Cups. And I think you feel like you've already done it and that you're Gucci now, but you haven't quite. Okay. And I think you're realizing that there's still something else, that, like, you're reflecting yours. There's still something else. What else needs to be done so that you can get on? So this is for Tauruses that haven't quite hit the finish line yet, okay? Because some of y'all hit the finish line already. This will be a reading for the Tauruses that haven't as of yet, okay? So you are still working on your victory, okay? It's there. It's there. Like, you've bossed up a lot. You've done a lot. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands, the Hierophant. You've learned a lot. But there's still, for those of you who haven't crossed the finish line, it's like there's like one more thing. And so you're kind of, that's why this 5 of Cups is here, is you're assessing everything and you're trying to figure out what What is the one more thing that you need to do? What is the one more lesson that you're trying to get here? To break that tape, to cross the finish line. Advice for Taurus. What should Taurus do then? Okay. The Star. Your wishes. Your hopes, your dreams, your faith. Your guiding light here. Your intuition as well. What is all of that telling you? Okay. Because you have the Chariot, the Magician, the Hierophant here. It's like when you know the answer. It was like me last night on the phone with my friend. Four of Wands is peeking in the back again. Page of Wands, Justice. Justice coming in for you. It's also Libra energy. The Nine of Pentacles. Reward for hard work done. The Emperor bossing up. Aries energy. Strength, Leo energy. Being strong. Okay, so Taurus, it's like last night when I was on the phone with my friend and I was trying to tell her something that I wanted for the setup here. Like basically what it was is I was talking about, because the lighting is so wonky because I'm by my window. Just try to follow me here. And I was talking about how I can't really have lighting behind me because then there would be a shadow. Can't really have it come straight down over me because there would be a glare on the cards. So I need something actually, because I have lights on this side. I need lighting coming in from this side. But to reduce the glare, I was like, what is the thing you put over the flash on the camera? And I couldn't think of the word. And it was right there. And I had to go on Google and start looking it up until I found the damn word, which was diffuser, of all the things. So I was like, oh, like a ring light with a diffuser. Right? That, and then I think what it is like you have the answer there. But you're just having trouble bringing it to the forefront, like to the front of your mind. But it's like right there. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, outcome here. What is the outcome for Taurus today? Okay. 4 Cups and Justice reversed. You don't want to miss any more opportunities. You don't want to... It's not fair to keep... It's like you realize that it's not fair to keep missing opportunities. You've been through some shit and you're tired. You're just trying to get to the end. You realize it's not fair that you're missing out on these opportunities because of this one thing that you can't get. And I think you're going to have a realization, though. The Judgment's peeking out there. Now that I did that, I don't remember what the cards were. So let's resplit this again. See if I can remember what it was. Because it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was this. It was the Nine of Wands. So you're tired. You've been through some shit. I always do that, and then I put it back together, and then I forget where I was. I'm kind of feeling like this is just, as far as the outcome goes, that's just like how you're feeling about the whole thing. Like, you're tired of missing out on opportunities. You're tired of, like, coming in second place. You're tired of, like, you almost get to the finish line, and then there's, like, a timeout gets called, right? And it feels very unfair, and it's starting to piss you off a little bit, I think, for those who haven't crossed the finish line, right? So let's see here. I can already tell that that's all like reflective stuff. And this, so let's see, between your obstacle and your advice, let's see if we can get some more information between, okay, between those two things. And it wants to tell me the Wheel of Fortune, change, 6 of Cups, big surprise with the 8 of Swords there, or 8 of Cups rather, and it's here as well. Moving on, leaving something, releasing something, and taking only the lessons to go to something better. This is just a repeat. This is literally just a repeat. So it's like, trying to figure out what, that was just a repeat. Fool is peeking out. We got the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Is this your past, Taurus? What you've been through? Are you afraid to move forward? Are you afraid of a shit show if you move forward? Give me more on the star, please. Oh, that didn't want to come out. Tell me more about the star, please. Come on. Can you tell me more about... If you don't give it to me, I'll pick up another deck. Can you tell me more about the star, please? Yeah. It's just what I said. It's there. It's there. You're just not grabbing it quite yet. The finish line is right freaking there. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There may be a conversation that needs to be had, Taurus. Could be what it is. There may be, like, in order to release something. So if you're in like a relationship and this is like you're trying to end it and it's not quite going how it should be going, right? Like it's not ending smoothly, say. There might just be like a conversation that you need to be having with somebody. Maybe you and the other party needs to both sit down and express, like, you need to express how you perceive the entire situation to have gone down, and everything like that, and then let them speak their piece and then see if you can come to a better middle ground. Just an idea. I don't know. Four Cups, Justice as the outcome. Tell me more about this outcome, please, with the Four Cups, the Justice. King of Swords, the Hierophant, very strong air, and you're showing up as well. The Taurus. So, if you're involved with an air sign, this could be the connection. Otherwise, it's like you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You know you've learned the lessons, and you're still lamenting over why. Seven of Wands, Two of Swords, Ten of Cups. You're still lamenting over what is the blockage here. Why? Yeah, the Hangman. Why am I still hanging around? This is over. Why? Yeah. Could go either way. You could honestly still need to have a conversation as well. There might be communication that needs to be had. Let's see. What do we want? Ow. Let me grab this other deck that's on my other desk and see. I'm sure we're going to grab two. These are not even the decks I was originally going to go with. But then I spotted them and this seems right. And I don't know which ones. I have the Archangel and the Angels. So that's what we're going to go with for your... Let's start with the Archangel Oracle here and see what advice this one pops out. And then we'll check the other one and see if anything further comes out. Because I stood up, I was going to grab Fairies, and it said Angels. So I'm going to go with Angels. Okay, final advice here for Taurus. What else can we say here? 1:11 on the clock, on the timer. Prosperity, crystal clear intentions, divine order, overcoming difficulties, angel therapy. What else is here? Brilliant idea, clear audience. You may be getting, like, hearing, like, I always hear songs for clear audience. So you might clear cognizance. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you there as they are answered prayers. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So yeah, like I was saying, it's like the answer's right there. The answer is right there, and you're just not grabbing it. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion, see the underlying order. So while this seems like a shit show, it's this way for a reason. But I think you know that, Taurus, okay? This is angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us. Angels, allow us to take your burdens. This is very, go listen to Jesus Take the Wheel by Carrie Underwood, and then also Something in the Water by Carrie Underwood. I get those ones a lot. So even if you're not religious, okay, it's the message of the songs. And then overcoming difficulties. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges, right? With crystal clear intentions, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. The law of assumption, unwavering faith. What is it that you want? Now talk about it like you have it. Don't doubt. Don't worry about how you're going to get it. And don't doubt that it will be yours, okay? Prosperity. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So, yeah, if you've been having money struggles here, or any kind of prosperity usually talks about, yeah, it says material needs. So, yeah, money. Okay, done arguing with myself. So, if you've been having money troubles, that is going to get resolved. I'm going to set these ones off to the side, and I'm still going to throw with the other one real quick, just because I grabbed both, because I wasn't sure. So let's see what else. Communicate clearly. Yes. So yes, there may be a conversation that needs to be had. Okay. If you've been arguing with somebody, right, then an optimal outcome is unlikely that way, because you're just arguing. When people argue, we tend to just, whoever's louder is righter, and nobody's actually listening to the underlying thing. Like, why are you arguing? What's making you feel the need to argue? And when you argue, are you arguing about what you're upset about? People tend to go off track. Anything else? Anything else? I don't know. That might have been it. Yeah, it might have been the other deck. We did get one. It's up to you. Yeah, you're in control. Situation will approve, not the right time. So the reason you're not at the, for those of you who haven't hit the finish line yet, it's because it's not at the right time yet. There's one more thing that you have to do here, okay? Like I was saying. But that, you know, that is what I have, Taurus. So for those of you who haven't, you know, broken through the tape there, you're right there. I feel like you're looking at it. And pay attention, okay? Pay attention. Have conversations that need to be had. Forgot how to speak for a minute. And that might be the catalyst that pushes you forward, okay? I hope that made sense. Let's go on, though. Let's go to Gemini. That's where I'm at. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Gemini. It's all sunny outside now. It's very overcast earlier, and now it's getting brighter. There we go. Gimme. Alright, what is going on for the Geminis this beautiful Wednesday? I gotta see if something flipped or not. Did something flip or not? Not. Alright. Geminis. What is going on with y'all today? It's like you didn't want to talk about it. High Priestess. Eight of Pentacles. The Empress. Alright. Taurus, Libra energy showing up. High Priestess. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. So trying to work on something here. High Priestess. Your intuition is strong. Eight of Pentacles, you're working on, it's like there's something you want to work on that's very fulfilling. This might be a creative endeavor. The Moon, the Judgment, the Magician. The Moon, the High Priestess. It's like figuring something out and making a decision about working on something that, or work related specifically. It could be Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I think this is about your stability. Like here, I think this is money stuff. Three of Swords, the Sun, the Five of Swords, Two of Swords. Where you were stuck before, you are unstucking, and I think this is work or money related, is my best guess here. Challenge or obstacle today for Gemini. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Feeling some sort of lack. So either actually lacking resources or feeling like you're lacking resources. Feeling left out in the cold. You're just feeling without. Could be actually without. But it's like, yeah, you're examining things just like, was it Taurus or Aries was examining things that didn't work. And then thinking about what it is that you actually feel passionate about doing. I really feel strongly that this is work related. What is the advice here for Gemini? Emperor, Aries energy, Lovers, Gemini. Showing up. A Gemini bossing the fuck up. That's your advice. Bossing the fuck up. Well, that's very Gemini of you. Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the Justice, the Queen of Wands. Look at you go, Gemini. Okay, yeah. You are not, we're not going to take it. Was that Twisted Sister? Who sings that? You're not taking this, you're not going to take this sitting down anymore. You are tired of struggling for some kind of security here. And you are on a mission to boss up here and take control of this. Okay? Because you know you're a divine creature, and you deserve it. Okay, what is the outcome here for Gemini today? I'm loving the energy. The Sun, for a big fat freaking yes if I've ever seen one. We've got the King of Wands at the bottom. Lots of the Devil, the Moon, the Death, the Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, with the Devil here, with the Ten of Cups, with the Four of Wands, with the Tower. You are done with the shit. You're done with the bullshit. You're done with the illusions. You're done with the fantasies. You're done with anything that makes you feel stuck there with that Devil card. Capricorn energy, okay? If that is relevant to your situation. Woo! You are done with Six of Wands in reverse. You're done. This is coming through very strongly. You are determined. You're very, very determined. The Strength, the Emperor is showing up here in the Three Shuffle. Let's clarify here. So let's talk about your situation. With the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, the Empress. I mean, I think, yeah, I think with the High Priestess and then the Star showing up, your intuition's very strong, okay? Very, 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 very. You're able to, like, assess things, look at things very carefully and see, say if these other 7 stars were options, you know that's the right one. That's the one that's going to bring the balance in for you. It's like, yeah, you know what to cut out. You know what to move on. You're done with the bullshit. You're going to go out and get what you want here. Let's talk about the Five of Pentacles as your challenge or obstacle here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Is that just what you're thinking about? Is that what you've been dealing with? What is this? King of Cups. 10 of Wands. the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands. It's like, you know you're good enough, you know you're trustworthy, you know without being arrogant, you know that you know what you're capable of, okay? Without being arrogant. Confidence without arrogance is what I want to say. You're very self-aware of what you are and are not capable of taking on. And so there's no reason that you should be in this lack energy, basically. Right? So you're cutting out the bullshit. Now there's the Six of Wands upright. Walking away from bullshit. As you, yep. Three of Pentacles. Could be work related. High Priestess. Again. Four of Pentacles, your stability. Ace of Cups. What is going to fulfill you? What is going to bring you the most abundance? What is going to bring you the most stability? What are you going to love what you're doing? Okay. The Lovers and the Emperor here. Let's talk about that. The Lovers and the Emperor. Wow. It's like you're going through a rebirth, Gemini. You've been down and out. No more. You're going to pick up your wand and you're going to do some shit. You're going to make some shit happen. You've been, sorry for the glare on the cards. You've been down and out for some time. No longer. You're bossing up. You're taking the reins. You're probably, with the Six of Cups, it could be people from the past. It also could just be looking within yourself, okay? Three of Cups, what brings you joy? What brings you joy that you can monetize, that you could work with? What kind of people or work situation do you want to be around? What don't you want to be around? What connects with you? What do you connect with? What is the best choice here? The Sun as your outcome, though. My goodness, sorry about my stomach. The Sun, where you were at a crossroads before and unable to see a solution, the Sun comes out and presents it to you with the King of Pentacles. I love this. Yeah. No more heartbreak. No more defeat. You've made the decision, Queen of Wands. But this is the direction you're going in now, Gemini. I love this for you. I really do. This is, your determination here is almost unmatched based on other readings, other signs that I've done readings for. No offense to anybody else, but, like I said, y'all read like a fire sign instead of an air sign. It's interesting to me. You're also going to get the Sacred Creators just because of how this went. Okay. Did I have... Oh, I missed a card. How funny is that? Ace of Pentacles got stuck in here. There it is for you. New opportunities being presented to you. Outcome here for final advice for Gemini. I'm so sorry. Limitations to inspire innovations. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place, inspire innovations, new things. Feed your artist, fierce serenity, choose who you're becoming. Prosperity, sisters, and happiness. Prosperity, sisters, are happiness and joy. That was Aries, wasn't it? Got that? Changes. It's talking about integrating your knowing. Six of Cups that came out before, drawing on the past there. Follow through. Creator alchemy, creator water. What follow through? What creator water, creator alchemy. What makes you feel like whole as you're doing it? Feed your artist, choose who you're becoming. This is all about doing work or whatever that really truly aligns with you, Gemini. External validation. I think somebody might see you for the real you, and that might be this new opportunity that was hiding in this deck. That's interesting. That happens from time to time. That's your message. I don't know what else to add to this. This looks freaking fantastic, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out for those who this message is for. Gemini, you are on like this road to discovery, and it's leading you to, I mean, the Sun. The Six of Wands. Don't want to blow smoke up anybody's ass, but this is the way the cards came out, so enjoy the smoke. You know. Let's see here. We're going to go on to Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Moon and the Sun peeking out. Light and the dark. Feminine, masculine. What you can see and what you can't see yet. Interesting. Yesterday we were talking a lot. Judgment and the Sun peeking out in the pre-shuffle here. I'm liking where this might be going. Yesterday, Cancers, for those who the message resonated with, it was like you were having a little bit of trouble seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It had a lot to do with self-love and letting things go, releasing things to make room for the new and the good. Okay, so let's see where we're going, because the Sun is still... What are we starting with? The Sun, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. That is an excellent energy to start with here, okay? Good stuff. Good stuff. So, okay, let's see if it pulls through in this reading. What is going on for my little crabs here? What is going on for Cancer this wonderful Wednesday? Okay, Seven of Swords coming out. There was another one. Hold on, let me find it, because I'll be flipping these cards around and then I'll be losing messages. Bear with me. There was another one. I'm like 99.9% sure that another one flipped in here. And so there it is. Knight of Wands, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Seven of Swords. Knight of Wands. This really, let's see what's at the bottom. The Tower, the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords. Cancers. Five of Cups. Everyone's getting that today. Two of Wands, looking ahead. King of Cups, restoring some balance. Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is what I feel like. I don't know if this is anyone else in your energy, or if that was just, you know, if somebody else was the Tower. At some point, there was a Tower moment. There was some kind of conflict going on, and there was something that you walked away from and lessons to be learned. And hopefully you learned them. Okay? Because it was like you could see the Sun peeking out. And at the beginning of this, I showed you in the pre-shuffle, the Sun was sitting there on the deck for you. With the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords. I don't think that the Seven of Swords is sneaky shit energy in this reading. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, this is something has clicked for you today, and you are ready to go for things that you want, but you're also being strategic. You're examining your resources, defending your resources, being strategic in how you use them. You have two swords stuck in there, a little bit of protection built up around you, which is good. You know, protect what you have while you strategically work with the rest, okay? So this is looking okay so far. What is your challenge or obstacle today? This looks a lot... Okay. Staying balanced with the Devil. Temperance, Sagittarius, the Devil, Capricorn, if that matters to you. Otherwise, it's like, it might be a little, like, look at the water on this card. So it might be, and you're a water sign. It might be a little turbulent for you emotionally at this time. As you're struggling to come out on the other side here. Look how she's guarding her cups, right? She's like guarding her cups are emotions, right? So it's like the swan is guarding her cups from all this turbulence around her. And there's this Devil energy, this like toxic, any toxic, it could be external or internal, really. What I want to say with this card that I had said in another reading, was it for Pisces? I think it was if you look at this card, these are the same two foxes that are on the Lover's card in this deck, okay? But in this one, it's the Devil. So it's like a toxic. There might have been a toxic connection in the past, right? But let's be very realistic here, okay? These are foxes. Foxes have teeth. They have sharp tooths like dogs, right? And these are vines. I don't see any thorns on these vines. So what's to stop them from chewing through those and releasing themselves? This is like an illusion here, okay? The devil is a lie. We'll say it again and again and again, okay? These are little bits of stuff hanging on that you just need to cut ties with if they make you still feel imbalanced, right? Take back your power with the Emperor here, Aries energy. Six of Wands, take back your power. See all the possibilities for success that you have. Hermit here, Virgo energy. If you need to go inside and do some reflecting on stuff, you know, that's fine. High Priestess, trust your intuition. Knight of Pentacles, you're trying to build stuff for yourself. You want opportunities that, like, possibilities that are, you know, fair for you, what you deserve, not what you don't deserve. Cancer, my little crabs, come in for a big hug, okay? Because I feel like yesterday you were really down, okay? And today it's like you're pulling yourself out of it slowly, you know, but still, you're pulling yourself out of it, okay? And I like that. So let's keep going. What is the... You're going to get the star card too. I don't remember who just got that. Don't lose faith, okay? Aquarius energy too, if that is relevant. But all these stars in the sky, and this is your guiding light. Don't lose faith. Don't lose sight of... Don't get distracted by everything else going on. You know, there's something that you're after on some level here, whether it's like in the material world or whether this is like some kind of emotional balance or something that you're seeking. Don't lose sight of what you're after and don't lose hope here, okay? Really, like, you are, look, showing up in your own reading. The Chariot, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, all the anxieties you're having. Look, you've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. There could be like mother figures around you helping you at this time. Strong air, or no, lie, earth and water. Or this could just be you loving on yourself. It's like there's the things that you want and you're becoming aware that you can go get it. It's like yesterday you were so down and out, and today you're realizing that you absolutely can hop in the driver's seat here. Okay, this is good. Let's see the outcome today. Okay, Five of Cups. So you may spend some time looking at things that didn't work. That's what I'm going to keep saying for this card. This is your third time that's gotten this now. Looking at these broken acorns, and then you know, I feel like you're going to turn around and look at the ones that are still there. Looking at what didn't work and seeing what you still have, okay? Because you were kind of blind to, like, being able to see a light at the end of the tunnel yesterday. Eight of Wands looks like a sun. I think you're going to take that blindfold off and you're going to see all the possibilities around you and start standing up for yourself here, Cancerians. This is really nice. This is really, really good that you're... I like to see, like, because I know it can be really hard when you sink into a dark place and then try to pull yourself back out of it and set yourself right and back on track again. That can be really difficult. But I feel like you have become more aware of when this happens, and you're starting to get stronger here. You're starting to take back your strength. So let's talk about your situation with the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords real quick. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords here for Cancer. Can you tell me more about anything? Can we do one more shuffle and see if it'll give me... Tell me more about the situation for Cancer, please. Cool. Tell me more about the situation for Cancer, please. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. What is this about? What else can you tell me? Okay. Sometimes it bees that way. See, the devil is overlying. How is this reversed? I just picked this damn deck up. I just picked this deck up. You watched me just pick this deck up. We got the Four of Cups reverse showing here. All right, we've got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Right, pulling yourself out of that energy, looking at how you can go towards things that are worth working on to get to the finish line here, your happy ending. With the World here and the Tower, but then it's like you have the Four Cups reversed in the middle of this deck, and there's no reason for this to be reversed. I am real quick. I'm so sorry that you have to sit here while I do this, because this irks my soul sometimes. Real quick, these are all upright. You watch me shuffle on camera. I don't turn my cards. I cannot stand it. If it wants to be reversed, it's going to come out reversed. It wanted to be reversed. However that works. The World with the Tower and the Four Cups. Peeking out back here, you have the Devil covering that. But you have the Four Cups, the Emperor in the middle. Aries energy, boss energy. Four Cups reversed. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking in for realignment. That's this. Okay? So it's like realizing, you know, and taking your power back. I am going to flip this back up right at the end of this because it's not supposed to be reversed. But something happened, and it really, you know, put you in a bad spot here. And it's been a lot of struggle, but you've been putting in the work, Cancerians, and let's put that the right way, damn it. Why? Okay. Sorry. Let's talk about the Devil with the Temperance here. What else about the Devil with the Temperance here in the Challenger obstacle? The Queen of Wands, because, okay. This talks, Queen of Wands reverse talks about self-respect, insecurity, selfishness. So this could be where maybe in the past you weren't confident enough to, I don't want to say you didn't respect yourself, but in a way you didn't. You weren't confident enough to stand up for yourself in the past. And you're seeing that, right? The Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, Ten of Wands. It's like in the past, it's like you betrayed yourself. You're realizing that even though other people did what they did and situations were what they were, in a way, you betrayed yourself because you didn't stand up for yourself. You didn't, like, you may have set boundaries, but you didn't stick to them. You let people just kind of like roll over them, where situations happened that just rolled over them, and you didn't. It's kind of like an energy a little bit. You're beating yourself up a little bit here, is what I feel like. Eight of Swords, and that's what it's been. You've been beating yourself up. Be fair to yourself, Cancer. Like, shit happens, really. Not to minimize your situation, but shit happens. We don't get everything right the first time. Like, if we did, we wouldn't sit here and watch tarot readings, would we? And if we got things right the first time all the time, there'd never be any lessons learned, or there would never be any growth. And we have to learn, and we have to grow. So, as crappy as it was, whatever you may have been through, it was necessary to teach you something about yourself, to teach you, because at some point in your life, I would then take a guess to say at some point in your life, you were made to feel like you didn't have any power or control or the right to stand up for yourself. And so whatever the situation was, you didn't stand up for yourself because that might have been something that was ingrained from a young age or whatever, or a prior situation. And so now you're like shadow boxing with yourself. Like, how could you let, how could I do this to myself? How could I let this happen? Like, you're not in control of what other people did. You were in control of what you did, but you were going by what you had learned before. But look at what you're learning now, okay? There was a reason. You didn't, that's why you went through it, is because you didn't get this lesson that, you know, before that time. That's why you had to go through that hot ass mess to get to this lesson, to realize your own strength and your own power. Does that make sense? So let's look at the star card here. Okay. I'm a little unsteady. Yeah, I can't sing today. Two of Pentacles on its side. You're not quite balanced. You're not quite juggling. Eight of Cups. Nine of Swords. The Tower. So you are still releasing. You're still releasing. That's why you're a little bit off. You're still releasing all this mess here. So you're a little bit off today, but you are headed in the right direction as long as you just keep looking at that star, that biggest, brightest star, your guiding light there, your faith. Okay? Bam. King of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. If you need help from other people, don't be afraid. Okay? Your stability is getting better. 10 of Cups with 10 of Pentacles showing up. Queen of Cups. The strength. Yeah, you are... You're leveling up here on an emotional level, and like on like with your inner strength and stuff, like finding your strength. Okay, 5 of Cups in the outcome, which, like I said, I think this is just, as the rest of this is saying, like reflection. But let's see, anything else on the outcome with the 5 of Cups, please? Anything else on the 5 of Cups? I don't know if I'm going to pull anything else. I'll give it one shuffle and try once more, but otherwise we'll leave that there. 5 of Cups in the outcome. 6 of Swords. Right. Moving on. Change, leaving things behind, releasing baggage, taking the lessons, and leaving the baggage. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Because 2 of Swords in the center, Knight of Pentacles on the left, 7 of Cups with 3 of Swords on the right. This is like this internal thing that's going on. And Ace of Swords, realizing it. Okay, the internal thing that's going on here today is being stuck in a spot where you're like, you're looking at the stuff that went on, but you're having a realization that you can just open your eyes and look at what is yet to come here for you. This is really, really, really good. Let's get you some whispers of healing to help you on with this today, because it seems like a rough day. It seems like a little bit of a rough day emotionally and mentally for you here. And if you need to put on some, you know, PJ pants and fuzzy socks and curl up with some tea or hot cocoa and just love on yourself today, I think that would probably be okay. That's too much. Come on now. Final advice here for Cancers. Let's keep it clean here. Unconditional love for yourself, okay? Respect. Receive healing, well-being, flow. Yes, you're restoring your flow. Reawaken. Cancer, this is beautiful. This is a healing transformation for you. Just remember, where you might not have stood up for yourself and you felt like you didn't respect yourself before, you can do that going forward now, okay? Unconditional love for yourself. If this was like your best friend that went through this, would you sit there and like rail at them and tell them, you know, how blank they were, insert whatever, you know, insult you use against yourself, okay? Would you tell that to your best friend? No, you would tell them, no, baby, it's okay. Like, things happen and it's okay and it'll be better next time. You would encourage them, right? The same love that you would show your best friend, give that to yourself. Your well-being, it's like you're improving, receiving healing, it's improving. Let it come in. And then that flow is showing behind there. It's like when the healing happens, it unblocks things and you can flow better. Reawaken. It's like you're gonna reawaken as like you're gonna reawaken as your new self, okay? Your new self that feels stronger and unblocked and able to stand up for themselves and all that good stuff. That's when you can get to your Four of Wands there, your happy ending. Really good, Cancer. Take a day to nurture yourself. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Like, this is how you learn. You know, it sucks that this is how we have to learn. Sometimes is to go through shitty things, but sometimes that's, you know, how it goes. So let's go with this deck here. Let's go to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th. Excuse me, 2023. What is going on for my lions and lionesses? You know what I really want, you guys? I really want, like, to add to, well, first I need a bigger desk, right? But what I really want to add up here is, like, some little chibi figures or little kawaii figures, or maybe I'll buy this. I found a pattern. I could crochet them. Little figures for all the signs, just because I think it would be cute, right? That's neither here nor there. Let's stay focused. Leo. We'll give you 2 more shuffles since I talked too much anyway, and you were showing out there. You showed up in your pre-shuffle. All right, we got the Four of Wands at the bottom right now. Let's see what's going on here for you. Let's see where we're starting with Leos. Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. What do you want about Leos? There's a little too many people in the kitchen though, hey? All right. It looks like love or something. Let's find out. What is the energy here? What's going on for Leos this fine and wonderful Wednesday? Six of Pentacles. Balance, equal give and take, generosity, reciprocity, gratitude, community, things that fit, things that mesh. Okay? Not this. Not Three of Swords, not Seven of Cups, not Ten of Swords. Not illusions and heartbreak and betrayal. Okay? There you are. Strength. Okay. What is your obstacle or challenge today? Page of Cups. Are you being too... Ouch. Are you being too naive and idealistic? Or are you just having trouble being optimistic? Okay. Which... Is it too much or is it not enough? Strength, King of Swords, Death. I think you're just having trouble being optimistic today. Okay. Got a lot of people showing up in your readings here. You got Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, air signs, yourself. Advice here. What should Leos do? What is the advice here? What should Leos do? Choose your own adventure. Judgment, Three of Wands. You remember them books, you guys? And I'm going to age myself real quick. Them choose your own adventure books where you start reading the story and you're like, okay, you can go this way or you can go this way, and it changes the story every time you read it. Here you are. That's where you're at. You're at the choose your own adventure phase. Okay. You pick your path. Are we going on a path that leads to the Five of Pentacles? Hardship, struggle, isolation, alienation, feeling abandoned, left out? Are we going to a path that brings kindness and support and compassion, using your intuition, being true to yourself, filling your cup with love, celebrating friendship, community? Or are we just gonna sit and think about it? This is choose your own adventure day. Okay, today you gotta pick a path. What is the outcome here for Leos? The Empress. She's so fine. She's divine. Libra, Taurus. Divine feminine energy, sensual energy, fertile energy. If you're not trying to get pregnant, take precautionary measures. Nurturing energy, creative, beautiful, abundant, very natural, very grounded, very just divine feminine energy. With the Queen of Cups showing up before too, following your heart, right? You've been in the past here, I see just discontent, a disconnect. You're not yeah, nothing doing. You didn't see where things could go forward. You got all this good stuff coming out for you. Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Four of Wands, Justice, this Libra, Queen of Wands, this Fire. It's like you were sitting. Now I lost my damn cards. I hate when I do that. What was this one? It's like you were sitting in this energy of just like, and now you need to decide. You need to decide which direction you're going in here. Are you gonna stay there? Or are you gonna head towards something new and exciting here? Cups, Pentacles, Wands, Empress. We had a divine connection showing up in the beginning. So, could be love, could be life, could be money. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Okay. The Sun, the Emperor, the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. 4 majors in a row with the Ace of Pentacles. So, Leo, what are we doing? The Sun. It's like a rebirth happening here. Finding joy and pleasure in things. The Emperor, Aries energy. Just take back your power. The Justice, Libra energy. What is fair? What is right? What do you deserve? The Wheel. Changes. A change. Wheel of Fortune. Changes. But the Nine of Wands, tired, but it's like you're weary, you're battle weary, but you're persisting. Okay, you've already come this far. You can keep going. Okay, so I feel like some kind of determination in there a little bit, maybe. So yeah, what you want is to move on to calmer waters. What you want is to leave the shitty shit behind and go to the good stuff. Okay, so why is the Page of Cups your struggle then? Why is the Page of Cups here in your... Okay, a little off balance today. Just came out sideways. You're a little off balance. You're kind of in between. Let's see. The Death, 5. You're in the in-between. You haven't completely moved on from something that you need to move on from in order to progress. So lingering doo-doo is all that is. Not to minimize, again, not to minimize, but it's lingering. I don't see any big disaster cards here, okay? So, my stomach is growling. Judgment, 3 of Wands. Choose your own adventure. It's time for you to choose your path. Which way looks best, okay? Does this look best? Does that look best? I really feel like you're going to go towards that since we're all going towards the Empress. Let's talk about the Judgment, the 3 of Wands here in your what to do section. The Judgment, 3 of Wands. Anything else on that? Give it a shuffle and see if there's anything else to say on that. Judgment with the 3 of Wands. Anything else to say about that? I don't think so. I think it is what it is, right? The Magician, the Chariot, the Lovers. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Take your lessons. Take your logic. Take everything you know now. And go. Yeah. Judgment. Choose your own adventure here, Leo. This is Bruno, what are you getting into, honey? Hey. No, he ignores me. Why is the Empress in the outcome here? Why is... Okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Can I get something else with that too? What? Can you tell me more on that? Why is the 7 of Swords in your outcome? Six of Cups. Okay, the Empress. You just don't... The Empress. You don't want to repeat the past. Seven of Swords, that stinky, deceptive energy. Six of Cups, the past. You don't want to repeat the past because you had to go through a lot too. You had to learn a lot. There was a lot of realizations that you had here. So it's like you've been through a lot. You did a lot of work. You don't want to repeat that, and it causes a little bit of hesitation here. That's all that is. Okay. Have me work for a minute. So, no. If we're choosing our own adventure, we need the map. Move all my stuff here. We need a direction, right? So, let's see if we can find something that will help you choose your direction here, Leos. Goblins and coming apart were peeking through in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like any lingering goblins from the past is what you're shaking off here. Final messages, final advice for Leos, please. Any final messages, advice? Flying. Okay, so there may be travel involved, literally, or you've been in like a deep freeze. You got deep freeze and solitude with sacred pool. I think you've been, yeah, and then healing. Oh, peaks of joy is peeking out there. Dry desert, metamorphosis. You have been undergoing also field of dreams, magic stream. Okay, so basically this is just like a recap of where you've been and what you've gone through. You were in a really, just a barren desert in solitude, in a deep freeze, emptiness, solitude, aloneness. You might have pulled away, I feel like, while you were processing whatever you've gone through. And now that where was that flowing, where was it? Magical shapeshifter, magic stream. Now you're finding your flow. You're getting ready to fly. Peaks of joy. So yeah, like at this point, Leo, all this is your message is literally choose your own adventure. It didn't really give me any insight as to like what direction you need to go in per se, except that it's time for you to choose one now, okay? Because you've done what you needed to do. Shake off the little lingering ick. Hey baby, what you doing? How was you? Shake off any lingering icks and just pick a path and go. If it feels good, then it probably is good, right? What you doing, Bruni? I'm getting kisses off camera. I get your butt. Where's your pineapple, honey? What are you doing, baby? I love you. I love you. Grandma's working. You're so beautiful. Alright, it's almost time. Okay, one more and then you can go out, okay? Let's go on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 27th, 2023. I think he is ready to go OUT and then take a nap. Virgos, what is going on? Usually my grandpup Bruno comes in first. When I run out of room and have to do the first dump on my phone, that's when he goes outside and then takes a nap. So I think he knows that it's past his nap time. What's going on for Virgos this wonderful Wednesday? You also get the Judgment and the King of Swords. Air energy, that's... okay, it's like making a judgment call. Could be legal. Let's see what this is. Ooh, Ace of Wands speaking out. Okay, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles is like when you pick and choose like what you're putting your work into and waiting for your harvest. You're growing something, you're planning something, you're making progress, you're just waiting for the results. Eight of Wands could be a sudden change, a sudden, like a judgment call there could bring a sudden speed to your situation, sudden movement. Queen of Wands talks about being confident, being optimistic, being determined. I feel like this is the energy you've been in. Ace of Wands. It's like Temperance. Virgo, it's like you've been going through something, you've been waiting for something to happen, you've been really trying to stay like cool, calm, and collected. Keep at your task and wait for something to pick up speed here, waiting for something to happen. Okay, what is the obstacle or challenge for Virgos today? Obstacle or challenge is this card. Four of Swords. Relaxing, being at peace with your situation, getting enough rest. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, High Priestess. It's like you've been trying to figure out the Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. It's like you've been waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to be resolved, whatever. You've been sitting here going, okay, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? That is your obstacle. Okay. What advice here for Virgos? What should Virgo do? That didn't come out all the way. Okay. Page of Swords, King of Pentacles. You've got air and earth energy there. Four Cups, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. Do not lose your shit. It's what I want to say. No clashing. Knight of Wands. It's like you're exhausted, you've been putting in a lot of work. Five of Wands, Ten of Cups, Page of Wands. You just want to go to something that's more balanced. And it's still not balanced, and you're still like, it's like you're ready to be there, but it's not there yet with these coming out sideways. No shit shows, no arguments, no freaking out, no like, do not lose your shit is what I want to say. What will be the outcome for Virgo today? This is, I don't know what this is exactly. What will be the outcome for Virgos today? Okay, you're gonna pull it together here. King of Cups. I think you're gonna, if an opportunity presents itself where there could be some kind of clash or argument or whatever today, I think you're going to be the diplomat here. You're gonna become, you're gonna pull it together, and you're not gonna engage in that, okay? Because you've done too much work to set back any progress here, okay? Yeah, the sun. It's like you can see the sun after whatever you've gone through here. One thing that I say to people when they try to rile me up is I will, and maybe it's harsh, but I have literally looked even my spouse in the face and said, that's cool, you're not worth fucking up my blessings. And maybe that sounds really harsh, but at the very core of that statement, I felt that very deeply. Getting into an argument, being nasty, being anything less than calm and focused was not worth the damage that could be done to the progress that I've been making. And I feel like it's the same thing here. I think that's what you're realizing, Virgo. So if an opportunity presents itself today for some type of shit show to occur, I think that, yeah, see, Temperance, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So why is the Judgment and King of Swords here today? So it's like some kind of judgment that's going to make things feel slightly off balance. The Chariot, the Empress, the Five of Pentacles. Chariot is Cancer, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Five of Pentacles, the Sun. I think that's Leo also, right? If the signs matter in your situation. Three of Cups. The Chariot. Higher fun. It could be like some, what is this? Because I don't know if this is love, life, or money, place it where it needs to go. But it's like there's going to be some kind of judgment made today. It's going to cause some kind of movement in the situation. But it might leave you feeling a little bit off balance. It might, in what way, I can't put my finger on it, okay? Even with the cards all sitting out here, I can't quite put my finger on what that is. And it might leave you feeling a little bit off balance. With this, like, no arguing about it card, though, I feel like when it happens, don't argue about it. Let it happen, because it might seem like it's knocking you off balance. It might seem like someone's pulling the rug out from under your feet, but maybe the rug is really dirty and needed to go out to the trash like 10 years ago anyway. So that could be a thing. Me and my analogies, right? So why is the Four of Swords your challenge here, Virgo? Because Queen of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, exactly what I was saying. Your challenge is to stay calm, Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded. And remember, all the work you've been doing. I don't know what this is, okay? Like I said, work, life, or love. You put it where it needs to go. That is your struggle. There's some sneak energy. The World, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups. There's some kind of sneaky something in the energy. Like, I don't know if maybe somebody's trying to sneak off and just ditch you. And, that's kind of a weird idea, isn't it? But there's just something. There's something hinky. Something hinky. And you might feel kind of thrown off by this. And your challenge is to remember everything you've been working on, so we don't want to blow up. You want to stay grounded, stay calm. Stay calm. Stay balanced, okay? Page of Swords, King of Pentacles on its side here. Nine of Wands, Five of Wands, Page of Cups, the Chariot. Right? So this is like a test. This is, you will be tested today. I feel like a parent. Like, don't test me, right? Five of Wands. So yeah, there's some kind of conflict coming into your energy. It's going to be a test. It's going to be a test of your patience, your faith, everything else, your discipline. Okay. This might be the final exam. This might not be the review. This might be the final. Okay. If you choose. Okay, so Eight of Swords, Two of Swords. That might be where the energy that it made, like when the judgment call is made here, that might be what you're feeling like at first. But look at that. The Fool, the Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles coming out afterwards. Then the Ten of Cups shows over here. The Four of Pentacles, stability. Yeah, so this, like, all of that is just like an illusion, okay? That is, I don't know if this is someone else doing this or what this pertains to. I hope any of this makes sense, Virgo, because this is kind of a wild ride we're on today. But it's like, it's supposed to leave you in this energy of like, oh shit, like that's all gone. But that's an illusion, because the universe is coming to hand you another cup. Just pass the test. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit. Okay. What is the King of Cups here in the outcome? Let me stress it one more time. Do not lose your shit today. King of Cups in the outcome on its side. The Tower on its side, and the Nine of Pentacles on its side. So it is not as bad as it seems. Whatever this is, that might bring some conflict today, or in the future if it hasn't happened yet, or that you just went through. High Priestess, Ten of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Keep it in the back of your mind. Hangman, Strength. Three of Wands. Hold on, let me look. The Star, the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords. Okay, in the back of your mind, keep in mind that all any anxieties or, oh my God, what am I going to do feelings that you might have about this is an illusion. That's not, if somebody is trying to cause fear, what is it that they say? False evidence appearing real. It is an illusion. Okay. I don't know why I want to go with spellcasting, but we're going to go with spellcasting. It's an illusion, and somebody may be doing something or saying something to make to make an illusion, like make you feel like this is going to be like a huge bad thing, but I don't think that it is. Why do I want to giggle? I feel like once you pull back, do not lose your shit, and you pull back and you reassess this, you're going to go off in your own little corner and kind of chuckle about it, be like, well, that was cute. I don't know why I want to say that, but there it is. So, final messages here. Final advice for Virgos for today. Yep, there it is. Happiness, financial health, fertility, family, freedom, hey, trust, blessings. This is a blessing in disguise, whatever this is. Grieving, truth, and willpower. So, the judgment. It's like something's going to be revealed. And the illusion may be that it's going to cause you some grief, but your willpower is going to prevent that from happening. This is going to be a blessing in disguise for you. This could mean some kind of this could open up doors to like your finances getting better. If you've been trying to get pregnant, that might come through for you. You're going to be happier. You're going to feel free. It's going to empower you. So whatever this is, again, what are we stressing? Again, do not lose your shit, Virgos. This is probably, as much as it is coming to you, it's going to come to you the way that it's going to come to you. This is something you've been wanting. It's just coming to you kind of in a weird way that's going to momentarily put you on edge. But that is what I have for you. And now we've reached the point where we need to do our first phone dump. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Okay, we're back. Just like that. It's like nothing ever happened. We have had a shift change with helpers. The littles are in here. So if you've been here before, you know there might be much ruckus in the background. And I snuck in a snack. So let's keep going here. We're going to go to Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Libra. Let's see what we got here. What's going on for Libras on Wednesday? Why do we have to do that? Five of Wands, conflict here. I'm not going to leave all these out, but we're going to look. A Tower moment. Ten of Cups. Could be something family related. Star. Magician. The Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Empress, there you are. Libra, Taurus. Nine of Wands. Page of Swords. Three of Cups. It's like a culmination. It's like, since all that came out here, Libra, the Hierophant, the Devil, the Eight of Wands, you have Taurus and Capricorn energy. Eight of Wands could be just movement, progress, change, or communication. It looks like Libra, you know, or the home with the people in the home. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Libra, this looks like a culmination of events. It looks like everything that's been going on in the background, maybe in your home life, is coming to the surface today, and it could result in some kind of argument It's like things were going fine and then they weren't, and I've been working my ass off and I'm trying to figure out how to get everyone on the same page and why isn't this working kind of energy. I am going to shuffle these back into the deck. That was a lot to come out, and I'm not going to leave that all out on the table. But that seems to be the energy for Wednesday. It happens, right? My goodness. So let's see here. What is the challenge or obstacle for Libras then? Okay. Planning, making decisions, first steps. It could be like what to do next. Okay, if this happens. Okay, because what you really want is like, got 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Temperance, the 6 of Wands, Knight of Swords in the background there, the Hanged Man. You don't want things, you want to regain control of the situation. You don't want things all out of whack and in conflict. You just want things to go right and people to act right. So if you're maybe a parent, maybe you're a parent and this is with kids, they look young in this card. It just really feels like home and family related on some level. We'll try to clarify and see what it's about. What advice can we give Libras here? What should Libra do then with this? What is the best advice? Okay. You have 2 choices. You can sit in anxiety over it, or you can Knight of Pentacles, keep working here, because on the flip side of that, there might be something that comes out in this argument that liberates you from some kind of stress you've been going through, if you want to read it that way. Place it where it fits. Don't make it fit, but if it goes one way for you, it's one way, and for some of you, if it goes the other way, it goes the other way. I'm trying to kind of figure out which way that's going. So, could be presenting you with a choice here. It could be Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be this argument with the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. There's the Tower, there's the argument, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. With 7 of Swords. Okay, so this could either give you clarity like on a new strategy, or something could come to light, okay, that's causing the argument, or that the argument reveals. And whatever that may be might actually free you from this anxiety. I say free because independence shows up in the 9 of Pentacles card, okay? So that's a possibility. We'll try to figure it out. The outcome here for Libra today, what will be the outcome here? Ace of Swords, some kind of clarity, some kind of breakthrough, some kind of truth. Maybe a new idea. Because you're like at your wit's end and you just want Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. I see fire here. I see fire, and I see all the signs. You're at your wit's end and trying to get something to go right. And there could be children. The 6 of Cups came out again. The Judgment with the King of Wands. Like, it's like you may decide something that goes on here may shed a light on something and show you where, like, how you can now take control of this situation, okay, and take it in the direction that you're trying to go, instead of in a direction you're not trying to go in. Okay, let's see if we can get any more information on this, because I feel, like I said, I feel like this 5 of Wands, if there's like an argument or some kind of conflict, I feel like this is something that's been building up, and it might just come to a head today. So tell me more about the Five of Wands here for Libras, please. What is this about? If you would be so kind. Six of Cups. So it could be an argument, a conflict with someone from the past. It could be like with an ex or something. It could be with children. Yeah, because there's this Five of Cups, Temperance, the Hangman. It's like there's been a lot of patience before this Tower moment happens. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star is like you kept hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping and hoping. Anything else on the Five of Wands? It's like you've been hoping things would get better. You've been hoping something would change, and it's not. And I think you might lose your shit. Yeah, there might be. Like that's either you trying to like figure out a new strategy all the time, or that is someone being butthead there with the Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody could be making promises. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and it ends up being bullshit. Two of Cups. This could be with a partner. The Fool and Knight of Pentacles. A partner that you want to be like to boss up. And you just, yeah, it's just something hasn't been going the way it should, or going the way that you feel that it should. And it's pissing you off, Libra. And yeah, so I don't know if you're going to start the argument, if somebody else is going to start the argument, if you're going to find out something that sparks the argument. I don't know how this is going to go, but it looks like there's going to be one. So why is the Two of Wands the challenge then? I think the problem for you most of the time in the previous readings is that you don't make any kind of judgment call on stuff. It's like you start putting your foot down and you just put your toe on the floor and the rest of your foot doesn't come down kind of thing. I'm not trying to call you out, but that's just what it's been in the cards in the past readings. So that might be your challenge, is that you haven't put your foot down. Oh, okay. Okay, so we've got Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. I'm not taking all of this. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous here. Sorry for my potty mouth. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Libra, you may be the provider, and you may feel like Five of Swords coming out with this again, more conflict. I don't know if you're feeling betrayed or if somebody else is feeling betrayed, but somebody in this situation is feeling some kind of loss. It could be financial loss. It could be like insecurity or low self-esteem, or some kind of without, okay? And it's like Queen of Pentacles is like the parent, like a mom energy, or like somebody who nurtures, somebody who supports people financially and otherwise, and is generally reliable. So there must be some kind of emotion tied to this situation if there's like a conflict, because if you feel like, if this is you feeling like you do all these things for people and so you never know what to do to fix the situation. You may have very strong convictions about how, you know, things should, that would make sense here, Libra. The scales of justice, right? So you have strong convictions about how things should go, and so it's like very strong moral compass, and you don't want to make other people the way you've been made to feel. Two of Cups, the Devil, the Six of Wands. Devil energy here again, Capricorn energy, if that is relevant. The Sun, Leo. Like, it was supposed to be, whatever is going on here was supposed to be rainbows, hearts and lovers. Maybe this is with a lover. Maybe this is with a lover with an ex, okay? It's like this is supposed to be rainbows, hearts, and unicorn farts, and it's not. Hey, that's not nice. Has the dogs acted out in the background. Like, it feels like somebody is not bringing something to the table, and I don't know in what area, okay? 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Come on now. Judgment. That's good advice. Judgment, the Magician, the 2 of Swords, the World. Okay. It's like you work hard here. And you could be, like, you shouldn't be feeling any kind of 5 of Pentacles here, Libra. Like, you work hard. So for all this to be the energy that you've been in, so it's like you need to make a judgment call, okay? You needed to make a judgment call. Because something needs to change here with the world. Something needs to change. Something needs to make progress. We either need to close a cycle out or make something happen here to bring some kind of like good ending. I'm not gonna say happy ending, but like the ideal ending here, okay? Something, you need to make a decision. So if you haven't been making a decision, you've got 2s again here. It is time for, yeah, it's just time for you to make a decision at this point, Libra, if you've been sitting on this for a while, okay? 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups, King of Cups, the Devil. Devil's always creeping around back there. Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, the Star, the 6 of Swords. You're so tired. It's like you've been going back and forth here, and you're always looking for ways to bring balance into this situation somewhere. You've been patient. You've been genuine. You have tried to keep the faith. You have tried to respect yourself while respecting others in this situation. And it still has culminated, like the culmination is this, where we're at the exploding point. Ace of Swords in the outcome here. Why is the Ace of Swords in the outcome here for Libra? Let me give it a shuffle and see. Why is the Ace of Swords here for... Okay. Emperor, Aries energy, Death, Scorpio energy. Okay. So, in some way, shape, or form, I think you are going to make a judgment call. I think you are finally going to put your foot down, Libra. And I don't know if you're going to boss up and end this, or if by this happening, some clarity being reached for all parties involved, and if the situation with the Death card, if it's just going to kind of transform and change, if it's going to bring some kind of clarity to the situation where we can bring control back into the picture in general. I don't know if you're going to end it or just bring control back, but you're tired of juggling these energies. There should be equal give and take. There should be balance. There should not be anxiety. I really feel I'm getting really strong family and or relationship here. Okay. What oracle do we want? Let's see what energy you need to work with here. We're going to go divine divine animals and see what kind of energy we should be working with here for this Libra, for the best outcome here. Okay, like with your cards are Justice and the Empress here. There shouldn't be imbalance. There shouldn't be lack. You know what I'm saying? So for that to be showing up is like anti-Libra, if that makes sense. So let's see here. Gorilla, peace. That's showing at the bottom of the deck, and that's very, very true. See how this Emperor, I always talk about this, see how this Emperor sits on his throne very calmly, but with authority. Much like this gorilla, he could absolutely lose his shit. He could absolutely lose his mind and tear things up, but he doesn't need to. You understand? I hope that makes sense. That he doesn't need to. More strength and power is found, you know, when we don't go that way. Are you going to listen to somebody who's screaming at you? Or are you going to listen to somebody who just sits and speaks to you firmly? Like, any final advice here for Libras, please? Come on. Finally. Yep, there we go. Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom. Could be things you know, things that you're learning, your intuition. Protection, lioness, peace, and power. With learning and change and release. Right. So this whole thing could bring something to light that you could learn that would change. Either you might learn something, or whoever you're arguing with might learn something that might change the entire perception of this entire situation you've been going through, and it might bring like a sense of peace to it. There might be a change that you can work with, something. And then also with protection and peace, you want to protect your peace, for sure. You don't want to be in conflict and stuff. Deer, power, again with the Emperor there. It's really funny because the Emperor is fiery energy, but a deer seems like such a docile creature, right? When we encounter one in nature and they look so beautiful and docile and gentle, but that speaks to having, this is like the strength card, right? It's like a quiet power. It's like, then we don't have to get all crazy. Authenticity, wolf. Just be honest. Speak your truth. News, raven. Stuff you might hear. And groundedness, armadillo. Again, not losing your shit. So, Libra, if this breaks out, pay attention to who's saying what. Okay? If there's something that you're trying to convey to somebody else that they're just not getting it. Like sometimes people just don't get it, right? And it makes so much sense to you, and then you're like, why the hell aren't you getting this? And it's gonna be very frustrating. Just call on that inner peace and calm and your wisdom and say it a different way. If there's something that they're saying, just clarify, like, okay, so what you're saying is this, and how I understand it is this, and try to bring it down a few notches and initiate some actual communication versus arguing in conflict, right? If we can get everybody in this, whoever's involved in this, to actually start acknowledging each other, to everybody gets a chance to speak, everybody gets a chance to be heard, and everybody starts acknowledging things and gives each other a chance to be understood, that is a lot more productive. I didn't realize my cord is hanging right here. Let me fix this real quick. But that's a lot more productive than just everybody going ham and, you know, turning into a brawl here. So that's what I've got for you. So are you, by chance, Libras, you got Virgo placements, or are you dealing with a Virgo? Because this was somewhat similar to Virgo's reading as well. There was some conflict going on there. But, you know, I didn't see a tower come out for you, Libras. It doesn't seem like totally disastrous here. So, there's that. Let's keep going. Let's go to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I did see a tower peek out for you. Scorpios, I'm going to give you one more shuffle here. Hey, Gracie, what you doing, mamas? All right, Scorpios. What is going on for Scorpios this wonderful Wednesday? What do we get here? Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. There might be a confession from somebody, or you're giving somebody a confession. Clearing conscience. Somebody clearing their conscience. Revealing some truth. There might be some regrets here. Some balance restored for sure. Maybe within a relationship or a connection that you have. You've been holding off. You were afraid of a tower moment if you told the truth, okay? So, Scorpio, is this you? Is this someone else? Okay. What is the obstacle or challenge here for Scorpio? Ace of Wands. Let's see. Can I get another one, please? Just to... Building up the courage to do this. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. Building up the courage to do this. It's like if something's been on your mind, it doesn't have... I know a Seven of Swords is kind of a dookie card. But if there's something that's been on your mind, you've been having regrets. And maybe something, maybe somewhere along the line, we weren't as committed, or something. The Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Just somewhere along the line, if you're having some kind of regrets that you didn't come across the way, something didn't come across the way it was supposed to, or if you had made an offer to somebody at some point that wasn't 100%, you know, something. I don't know what that is. We'll try to clarify. But you might be building up the courage to say something here. So, advice for Scorpios. Woo! What should we do? We should drop the deck on the reader. First of all, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Well, first of all, it's closed mouths don't get fed. If you, if this is holding you back, if this is weighing on you, get it off your chest. Just say what needs to be said. For one, what the heck was all of this that dumped out? So these ones came out in reverse, and these ones came out upright. So we have Temperance, Five of Swords, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Justice, all in reverse. Some kind of injustice, something that wasn't fair. Six of Cups, it's holding you back from moving forward. It might have been someone in the past. Nine of Pentacles reverse, you might have been very guarded about, Eight of Wands, very guarded about reaching out to somebody about this. Hierophant reversed. Hierophant is Taurus energy, if that's relevant to you. Temperance is also here, the Sagittarius energy, if that's relevant to you. Empress is showing up. That's Libra and Taurus as well. So strong Taurus showing up here, if that's relevant to you, Scorpio. Five of Swords reversed. Remorse. Reconciliation or cutting losses. It's like, I'm gonna put these back in the deck because there's so much that came out. It's like there was something that happened in the past. I don't know if it's something you did, Scorpio, or if it's something that was done to you that just, it wasn't fair. It wasn't 100% fair or honest, and you or somebody is having regrets. And have been thinking about setting this right, restoring some kind of balance, bringing some kind of honesty and balance, and righting this situation, okay? So whoever that applies to, whether it's something you're waiting for or something that you're feeling that you might need to do, your advice is to go ahead and do it. If you have something that you need to say, right, if this has created like a huge blockage for you here with the Two of Swords, if this has left you feeling really stuck, doing this would take that burden off. Take that burden off of your shoulders and allow you to go on. It would definitely free you and open up the door to new opportunities here. You could be able to reconcile with somebody perhaps, or just clear the air here. So best case scenario, if this is something that you need to do, right, you go out and you contact whoever it is you're trying to clear the air with. You lay it all out on the table, and then you wait and see what they say. Best case scenario, so, okay, I understand, like, hey, no sweat, like, it's okay. Maybe you've been beating yourself up for nothing, or they're, you know, it's forgivable. Worst case scenario, they're like, well, worst case scenario is somebody like not even answering or just not accepting an apology, right? But the middle ground would be like, you know, thank you for reaching out, thank you for apologizing and clarifying this, you know, that was kind of bugging me too. But you know, I'm doing my thing now, so stay blessed, have a nice life. So I mean, that's kind of the middle of the ground. So really, any way you go about it, no matter what the outcome is, you're getting it off your chest, you're getting it off your shoulders. See, when we talk about leaving certain things behind and not carrying it with us, that's this. When you know, speak your truth, and then you get to release it. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like lifting a weight off your shoulders. What's the outcome here for Scorpios, please? More cards. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay. I think that you might decide to go ahead. Because like I said, you've been doing some reflection, some inner reflecting here with the Hermit card. That's Virgo energy. Three of Swords. There's been a lot of pain, and you don't want that. Six of Wands, the Lovers. This may be the Empress again. This may be someone you were trying to connect with, and maybe things like didn't quite get off the ground the way they were supposed to. Maybe there's other stuff going on. Three of Pentacles, other people in the picture. King of Pentacles, some kind of stability issues. Six of Pentacles, you weren't able to give to it fully at that time. These are just ideas that I'm having based on the cards. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, if it's not your story. If it makes sense, take it. I feel like the outcome is that you're going to go ahead and take this risk, okay? I feel like you're going to go ahead and take this risk because this weighs on you heavily. Hope for the best. Be ready to accept the worst, okay? Ace of Cups versus Ten of Pentacles upside down, okay? Hope for the best and go with the best of intentions and as much honesty as you can in going forward, and telling whoever you need to talk to whatever it is that you need to tell them. Best case scenario, we're Gucci. Worst case scenario, it just gives you closure on the situation and allows you to release this, okay? Were you one of the signs that I accountability checked yesterday by chance? Because I honestly don't remember, but I know I was handing them out. At least 3 signs got it yesterday. So if you were, and if you're going through this, good on you. Or, you know, sometimes we do dookie shit and we don't mean to. You know, that's not our intent, and it just kind of happens that way. This could have been with someone you were trying to connect with. Yeah, and there was just stuff going on, maybe. So let's talk about the Seven of Swords in reverse here. Anything else about that? Now we're going to get clunky. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in reverse here. You're just really not sure what the outcome is going to be. Like, you don't... I feel... Okay. But it has caused pain somewhere along the line, either for you or for someone else. And you just want to speak your truth and right the situation. You got the Emperor, you got the Justice, you got the Two of Swords, you got the Fool. It's like you just want to wipe the slate clean here. You just want to get this off your chest. You don't know what the outcome's going to be. You don't know what the outcome would have been before, and you don't know what the outcome will be now. But this weighs heavily on you, Scorpio. I just, closed mouths don't get fed. You won't find out until you do it, right? So your obstacle, Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands. Finding the courage to do this because it's just finding the courage to do this. Get the Hangman, the Emperor. It just is literally, it's just, again, he had the Two of Cups, but the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, with the Devil blocking, yeah, and the Five of Pentacles blocking that Six of Wands there. This really feels like a connection that you may have wanted that didn't quite get off the ground. There was too much going on in the background. Could have been right person, wrong time kind of situation. I don't know. You tell me. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Just do it, right? Tell me more about the advice here. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay. Hierophant, the Tower, the Truth. Truth could cause big changes. Those came out sideways though. No half-truths, okay? No half-truths. You're either gonna speak the truth or you're not. But don't expect the worst either, and don't, if you have, okay, yeah, see, if you go into this with your only goal is to be clearing the air and you have no expectation of the outcome, don't expect the best and don't expect the worst. Just allow it to be what it is. The point is to get the truth out. The point is to get this off your chest, off your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Death, there you are. Three of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Right. The truth shall set you free. It is going to be a huge weight lifted no matter what the outcome. Go into this with no expectations, okay? You can't control, so you can't control what somebody else does. You can only control how you respond or react to a situation. In the same way, if you go to somebody and you have to offload what this is you've been carrying, you can't control how they react. 111 on the timer there when I was saying that. You cannot control how they respond or react to the situation, okay? So at this point, do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else, okay? Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Five of Cups. Right, just do it to restore the balance. King of Wands. Do it to restore the balance, okay? So in the outcome here, tell me more about this outcome. Anything else? Yep. Knight of Wands. Brave enough to do this. Seven of Swords. Getting brave enough to do this. If you did some Seven of Swords stuff, you're getting brave enough to tell. Okay. Temperance, the Fool. Maybe by telling the truth that would end any imbalances in the situation. It could open up for a new beginning, either for this connection or just for yourself. It would be the end of carrying the dead weight of that which you've been holding on to. It could, you know, you Five of Pentacles energy you've been sitting in. It really, I don't want to give you false hope, okay? But with the cards here, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Two of Cups, it really could, Ace of Wands, it could bring some healing to this. If this is a connection, it could bring some healing to this. You know, what, I don't want to just throw out random ideas, but I'm going to throw out random ideas, okay? So let's break the rules a little bit. Say this was a connection that didn't quite get off the ground. Say you had some stuff going on in the background. You weren't completely forthcoming with it. Things kind of went sideways, and we never achieved liftoff. Say there were feelings hurt in the midst, right? But you didn't tell the other person anything that was going on. Like, you kept it all to yourself and didn't communicate anything. First of all, how are you going to effectively, like, get something off the ground if you're not fully honest in communicating, right? And if the other person's not a mind reader, and they didn't have any idea, then when things didn't go through, and if you pulled back, or if they felt breadcrumbed and just walked away, you're the only one that knows why, basically. Does that make sense? So, let's see. We're going to give you the Divine Animals Oracle as well. Let's see if there's some kind of message in here for you. So my sister's a Scorpio. The father of my children is a Scorpio. I had a coworker that is a Scorpio. She has no problem communicating though, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't know about her. It's y'all are water. It's like y'all keep a lot close to, like, close to your chest. You don't tell everybody everything. So it's like building up a dam in the river. Like, you don't just let the flow happen, right? And wisdom coming out for you as well, just like Libra. What final messages can we give Scorpio? Butterfly, the soul. I might go into the book for that because I don't know that card. Lioness, protection. Bison, ritual. Gorilla, peace, protecting your peace. Elephant, leadership, taking charge of the situation. Shark, purpose. There's move with purpose. The purpose is to release the burden, okay? That should be the only goal here. Polar bear, ancestors. Beaver, work. Orca, songlines. Okay, so there might have been some kind of ritual. This might be like a healing process for you as well. That might be why the soul card is here. It's weighing very heavily on you. It's disturbing the peace within you. With ancestors. This may be a pattern you had seen repeated by elders in your life, okay? And maybe you're breaking a cycle here, Scorpio. And it's going to bring you some peace. Yeah. I kind of feel like so no matter what the outcome as far as the other person is here, the outcome for you is that you will have done it. You will have achieved some level of peace, and you won't be carrying this anymore. That in and of itself is a ginormous win. That in and of itself is a lesson learned, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I don't know what else to add to that. So big ups though, because I know it's not easy. Sometimes if we did something or said something and we realized that somewhere along the line it was wrong on some level, and we have to go back and admit that we kind of messed up a little bit, that's not always easy. So to go up and be able to do that, that is big ups, big ups, okay? So let's go on here. Let's do these ones today. Let's go to Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. You know, I'm noticing the last 2 days the readings went super long, and today they seem to be flowing a little easier. I think maybe people are realizing some things this week, which is good. Everyone can get back on track here. So Sagittarius, maybe it's the approaching full moon, like the culmination, you know. Come on. All right, Saggies. Let's find out. We're starting with 3 cups, Queen of Cups, Death. Okay. What is going on for Sagittarius this Wednesday? 7 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, could be using resources strategically to stay balanced here. If you've been having money troubles, that's probably a good thing, like budgeting, right? Or there could be sneak energy affecting some kind of balance or something. I'm not really sure at this point. Ace of Wands, 7 of Wands, Judgment. Okay. Judgment. Someone's making a decision about something. Someone's making a judgment call that will lead to some... Oh gosh, you got the 4 of Swords, the Sun, and the 6 of Wands. A judgment call that could bring some peace. 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, the Lovers. This could be just making a choice or about a connection. Ace of Wands. Still not very clear. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. It's like you're making a decision about something. Something that you might want. And you're going to try to stand your ground on the decision. Maybe that's why the 7 swords are there. Maybe it's not being sneaky. Maybe that is just you, like, making a decision, standing your ground, and building the strategy. That could be what it is. We'll find out. We'll see if we can find out. What is the challenge or obstacle here for Sagittarius today? All this stuff going on. What is going on with y'all today? Okay. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. It's like slowly working towards some kind of new opportunity that could bring big change. Good or bad? I don't know. I don't know. 6 of Swords, King of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. Taking the lessons with us. King of Swords could be speak about being the truth. The truth. Being fair. Being just. King of Cups, 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands, the Hanged One. Okay. Your challenge is not racing into anything, not having some kind of big upheaval. What is this? The Lovers, the 6 of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Could be a connection, Sagittarius. Judgment. Again. Death. 10 of Pentacles. Could be family, the world. Okay. This could be relationship. You places where this makes sense to you. Love, life, or money, right? As in love, comma, life, comma, or money. Okay. It kind of just melded in. It's like you're trying to develop some kind of strategy. There's something that you want. It looks relationship based when I go into the clarifying, like from this part. And the problem that you're having is figuring out how best to go about this to avoid any rash decisions or conflict or any disasters. You want this to go well. Okay, advice here for Sagittarius, because that's a lot on your mind. Advice. Ace of Cups. Overflowing. 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 7 of Wands, Strength, 6 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Give me more. What other advice here? I have ideas, but I want to make sure I'm on the right track. Can you tell me more and what Sagittarius should do here for the advice, please? Oh, okay. You might not be in contact with somebody. Come on now. Devil, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands. Somebody walked away. Something wasn't right. Somebody walked away. Page of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Somebody may have been juggling Three of Cups. There's too many people here. You've got air and or earth and water. There's too many people. There might have been too many people in the picture at some point in time. Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles on their side. All this, oh my goodness, all this stuff came out reversed. The Lovers, the King of Wands, the Magician, the Fool, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands did not end up coming together here. Look, there's other people in between them. There's too many people in this picture for this connection to happen here, for whatever reason. And so the King of Pentacles sideways, it's like now you know what you want. Now you know what you want. I feel like we had this conversation before. I feel like, we've had this conversation before, Sagittarius. It's like now you're realizing what you want, and you're really feeling not very kingly. You're kind of off balance a little bit. There might have been too many people in the picture in the past, and we'll leave him there. I'm gonna tell you, like I told Scorpio, though, closed mouths don't get fed. What you can do, communicate. Worst case scenario, it's a no. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna find out by worrying about it. Okay. Well, let's see, what is the outcome here for Saggies? High Priestess. Be watching someone online or trying to learn something about them. The High Priestess, she's sitting on a laptop trying to learn something. The Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Lovers. You could have been coming at somebody at a Queen with Page energy, and she could have perceived that as toxic. Three, there's too many people there again. Too many people. Give me more on the outcome, please, the High Priestess. More on the outcome. Come on, just give me one more. Ooh. Give me two more. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, the World. I really do feel like, are you watching this person online? Are you trying to learn about this person online? I keep wanting to say online. The World Wide Web, right? To what point and purpose, though? Or it's like watching someone online. Ace of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Wands. The Strength, the Queen of Wands, having some kind of, the Magician, some kind of clarity, some kind of breakthrough, learning something about how to, now I lost my damn spot, go forward and fix this, or try to fix this. I don't remember where we were. Well, it's breaking on the Magician now, so we're gonna leave it there. I don't remember if that's where it cut before, but Sagittarius, this is, give me those. Stop it. Confusing. It wasn't a very excellent shuffle, but I didn't want to shuffle. Tell me about the Seven of Swords up here. What is, come on now. I'm going to end up sticking these all back in. Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, but the Devil, something wasn't right. Five of Wands, some kind of conflict, the Strength, Leo energy, some kind of passion or power, some kind of strength, focus, something. Six of Wands, victory, the Chariot, Cancer energy, forward movement, making choices. But then Five of Swords, some kind of betrayal. Six of Swords, moving on. Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. This looks like another situation very similar to Scorpio, where it's like something didn't quite get off the ground. Like, we did not achieve liftoff, okay? So, put those back in. Let's just talk about the situation overall. Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles. What else can we add to that? Because, come on now. Ace of Swords reversed. Three of Swords reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. It's like there was too much going on. There was too much going on. There's too many people involved. There was, you know, there was work that needed to be done. I don't know on whose side that is, okay? And then the Page of Pentacles, it's like realizing what you want. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, wanting to restore some balance. So exactly what I had said before. Anyway, thank you for reiterating what was already said. But the Devil, he's always creeping around in everybody's readings lately. The World, the Hierophant, Taurus, Capricorn, water signs, the World, Nine of Cups. Oh, it's whatever was going on in this part where there's too many people, too much shit going on, that was the Devil blocking the blessings here, okay? There were lessons that you had needed to learn here, Sagittarius. Maybe things that needed to end. Oh, look. Your King and a Queen. There might have been too many people in the picture. I already said before, you might have been, was it you? You might have been approaching a Queen with Page energy. Let's talk about your challenge here, because you got a lot going on there. Yeah, that's literally, all this stuff is going on, and this is what you're doing. You're at a crossroads. What do I do? Where do I go? What do I want? What's the best way to go about this? Clarified. Your advice. Let's clarify the advice here. Give me more on the advice what Sagittarius should do. And I'm going to start skipping here. The Hermit. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Do some more reflecting. If you are still that conflicted about this, you might not be ready to take a step in any direction yet, which is why the outcome might be that you're learning something over here. Do some more introspection here. If this is the way you went into it, Knight of Swords before, a knight to a queen, and the queen set off with his head, thinking that you were going to get a good outcome, and you learned otherwise, okay? The Empress there. Ace of Pentacles. It was like, I have just the randomest thoughts. I'm going to have to say it. Lead with your heart, not with your wiener. Just because, I'm so sorry. Lead with your heart, not with your wiener. That's so terrible. Where does this stuff come from? And then it makes me giggle, and I'm sorry. But that was what popped in my head, so I had to say it. Yeah, if you went racing in, with some Page energy, with some high school, like, places where this needs to go, Sag. If you went racing into a potential connection with some horny high schooler energy, and you were approaching a queen energy or a king energy, okay? I don't know your gender's place it where it needs to go. That probably wouldn't have worked out well, right? So definitely not a balanced situation there. But I feel like you've still got some learning to do. You need to go in and reflect on this. Let's see what this outcome is with the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, the World. Like, are you watching them online? Are you just learning? Okay. What is this outcome here for Saggies? This is a interesting reading, to say the least. Tell me more about the outcome for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so there's things you don't know yet. There's lessons you haven't learned yet. There might be a lesson that you're still needing to learn here, Sagittarius, before you can proceed, okay? You've got the Hierophant, the Death, the Moon. So now that's Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces energy showing up if signs are pertinent to your situation. Otherwise, you have more learning to do. You have more learning to do. Don't block the lessons. Don't block the learning. Okay? This promotes growth. Okay? So let's get you some direction here. Maybe with the map oracle. The weirdest damn things pop in my head while I'm looking at these cards. It's almost obnoxious. So okay, let's go. Some final advice here. No, come on now. Woo! I almost dropped them all. That would have sucked. Gimme. Yeah, with the magic stream showing up, like there's something, it's blocking the flow. It's something that you got to learn about yourself here, Saggies, that is blocking your flow. Okay. Final advice here for Sagittarius. Come on. Please. Really? You give me one? Even just... Spark, come together, field of dreams. Because it's something you really want. Someone or something you really want. There's like goblins from the past blocking your treasure. It says protect your treasure there. With the spark. Cleaning house. Wishing well. Okay. Before you can get your wish, you got to do the work before you get the reward, okay? Slow and steady. Wizard of awareness. Rescue. Balancing act. Follow the leader. All right. Follow the leader if you're learning from somebody, or if you're... Yeah, it's like learning from somebody. Also with Wizard of awareness, that speaks of like learning about things and lessons there. It takes a while to become an old wizard, right? So he's done a lot of work. He's learned a lot of stuff. A balancing act. And then rescue. Yeah, you can't just charge in. Okay? You can't just charge into stuff. If this falls off, then someone needs to rescue you, right? We want to be very steady. And then with this slow and steady, again, slow and steady. There's no rush here, Sagittarius, okay? If it's meant for you, it'll still be there when you finish doing the work. There's no need to rush. When you do the work, though, I want to show you this again. I think you got this before. Was this you guys? Protecting treasure. When you do the work and you get the prize, it's that much more meaningful in the end. Then it's not just something you went out and got. It's something you went out and earned, okay, because you did the work. It's much more fulfilling, basically. So that's what I have for you. Just keep working on it. We'll just one day at a time here, okay? And do whatever you need to learn. Do some learning. If you're watching someone online, use your time more wisely. Spend that time learning, not watching what somebody else is doing. Okay. Let's keep going. Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. Oh, my incense burned out. Oh, fussy cards. One more shuffle if we could, please. The Hierophant and the Magician. Peeking out here. Alright. Magician, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, what are we on about today, Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorns this glorious Wednesday? What is the energy for Capricorn today? Queen of Swords, 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, it's like you're seeing that something is not working out, seeing that something is not fulfilling, seeing that something is just not, and wanting to move away from it. Wanting to move away from it. And we talked about this before. Queen of Wands, 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands. You very much want to go to the finish line here. Where was this? What reading was this? Knight of Swords, 9 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You don't want to work on it. You don't look like King of Wands. Page of Swords, Temperance. You don't know if you want to work on it. No skipping steps, though. What is your obstacle? Oh. High Priestess. Again, with the computer, much like Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. So are you looking at other opportunities that would be better? I don't know if this is, I'm going to say relationship, life, or money, so that we don't get confused. The Death, the Strength, the Knight of Pentacles. The Strength and the Justice, 8 of Pentacles. So it's your obstacle, again, this showed up before in your reading, again, is we don't get to jump to the good stuff, okay? We have to do all the steps. We have to do the work to get to the finish line. We have to do the work to get the reward, Capricorn, okay? This feels repeat to me. Advice here. 9 of Cups. Give me another one, please. 5 of Swords. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. We don't skip steps to get to the reward. We don't step on necks to get to the reward. We don't betray people to get to the reward. We put in the work. We boss up and we put in the fair amount of work to get to the reward. Okay? You are behind all that. You're hiding behind all that. We don't skip steps. Outcome. This is just a repeat message again. So not much different than the last one. The Star, the 2 of Cups, the Magician. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles on its side. Okay. Let's see what we got picking out here. There's what you're trying to get to. Here's where you're at, and this is what you want to do. The Fool. You just want to go. You just want to cut the tape, cross the finish line here. 4 of Cups. You're over this, you don't want to do this anymore. But the outcome says the Star, the 2 of Cups, the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles. So if this is in a connection, okay, we don't get to skip to the good stuff. We have to do the work. You have to stay the course, the Star. There's a course that you're on, and these are all the little steps on this course in this instance, okay? There's a course that you're on, and you have to hit every one of them steps to make the change here that you're looking for. Whether it's to end a connection, to improve a connection, I keep saying connection just because I saw it in a couple different places here. A situation, a situationship, whatever the case may be, wherever this fits in your life. we cannot skip steps, okay? So let's talk about your situation up here with the Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Tell me more. Yeah. This could be family related. Everything's off balance. It's on its side. It's not. And you just want to go. You just want to run. But there is stuff to be taken care of. See the Three of Swords in the background? There is stuff to be taken care of first. Let's talk about your challenge here. Tell me more about the challenge here for Capricorn, please. Queen of Wands, fire energy. Courage, confidence, determination, independence. I'm feeling out of all the keywords on here. Independence is the one giving me the tingly. Like, you want to be free of this situation, so maybe you want an ending. King of Swords, Libra energy, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. It's like there's a lack of balance. There's a lack of balance at this point. It feels like juggling stuff. There's a lack of balance. You don't want to do it anymore. You just want to get to the good stuff. That keeps coming through. Advice. Give me more advice, more on what Capricorn needs to do here. I may have covered it. Nope. I certainly did not, because we got the deck coming out. These two came together. Those all came together. These came out sideways. Page of Pentacles. Four of Cups on its side. Like, are you in or are you out? Okay. Are you in or are you out? For one. Because I feel like you're not quite in and you're not quite out. The Magician, the Eight of Cups. We don't magically get to walk away. Okay. Are you in or are you out? King of Wands, Temperance, Justice, Strength. This is a big lesson for you. The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. You have to do the work. There are steps. Okay? There are steps. If you want to make things happen and bring balance to the situation, or be able to end it and go on to the good stuff and get whatever you perceive as your reward, there is lessons to be learned. There is work to be done. You cannot skip steps. Okay? I don't know how many times I have to say that, but I will keep saying it, right? And you're defensive about this. You're defensive. There might be something you have to give, a decision you have to make in this connection. Sun, King of Pentacles. There's something that you have to do before you can do, you know? Let's talk about your outcome. Tell me more about the outcome here for Capricorn. Okay. The Hanged Man, the Anxiety, the Knight of Cups. Okay. So, this could be progress, okay? You could be pausing, and it says surrendering. You might realize that you're gonna have to face this, as much as it causes anxiety. And Knight of Cups, if you want to be able to follow your heart, you might be realizing that there is, you know, another thing that you have to do here in order to get on. Yeah, so if you're trying to end a relationship, the Hierophant, King of Pentacles, Strong Earth. If you're trying to end a relationship or bring balance to it, I don't know, with the Ten of Swords being there and then the, you know, everything else showing up. If you want a change, there is something else you have to do. I think you might finally, you know, pick up on that, I suppose, would be what I would say. I don't know why. We're going to go with these ones again. Archangel Oracle card. Give it me. All right. Final advice for Capricorn. It smells like someone's cooking eggs. Final advice here for Capricorn. Any final advice? There it is. Okay. Passion, relationship, harmony, clear sentience. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Creative writing. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal, pen an article or book. Clear audience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So, okay, if this is affecting you physically, if people are giving you advice, if you're bottling in feelings, maybe write those down. Listen to advice. Victory, take back your power. Passion, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career, relationship, harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. Let's see. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Well, the full moon is coming up. So if there is if this has been something building up and you've just been trying to skip steps here, this may be a sign that, like I said, you can't skip the steps. If people have been telling you that there's something you need to do, you might need to heed that advice. If there's something you need to write, you need to write it. If it's making you feel some type of way on a physical level, when it starts, I know for me personally, there are certain people I cannot be around literally anymore. Their energy makes me physically ill. Like my stomach will start churning and like my skin will start crawling and I'll get the jitters really bad. And it just tells me that it's not a person I want to be around. So if you're feeling like that, and your energy is all out of sync, there's a reason, okay? Don't ignore these things, Capricorn. That's a reason that's telling you that you need to do something, okay? So, do the thing. So you can do the thing. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. So a lot of people, there's a lot of build-up this week to things. Again, full moon energy, right? Aquarius. Also, retrograde pre-shadow ends tomorrow, the 28th. So, closing out anything that was still lingering, kind of. All right, let's do this. What's going on for Aquarius today, this beautiful Wednesday? All of that ruckus, and we got the Three of Wands. Looking ahead. That's good. Looking ahead is good. Looking ahead is better than moving back. Looks like there's 3 wands here and you chose this one and now you're gonna go. What are we doing? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay. It's like we're having some clarity about what we want to work towards, what we want to walk away from, what we want to change, what leaves us feel disconnected. Okay, some realizations about self. What is your obstacle or challenge today, Aquarius? What is upside down? Very clearly upside down. Queen of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Hanged Man, all in reverse. Queen of Swords upright is speaking the truth, seeing things for what it is, what they are. 10 of Swords reverse. 10 of Swords upright is like it's done. And 10 of Swords reverse is like it's not. And the Hanged Man. I've never seen the Hanged Man in reverse, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, 9 of Pentacles. Lover speaking out, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Let me look at, where'd my little cheat sheet go here? I have this little book that I keep up here for whenever something comes out that I haven't seen before. In this case, it's going to be the Hanged Man in reverse that I have not seen before. Selfishness, the crowd, the body politic. Because the Hanged Man in general talks about either being in limbo okay, just kind of hanging around, or trying to gain a new perspective on something, right? But he's reversed, so either you're just done hanging around, or you're not trying to see anything else. You're not trying to deal with, see anything else about it. Queen of Swords reverse is kind of a bitch. She's very, you know, Queen of Swords upright is like respectfully, and Queen of Swords reversed is, she's just very kind of lets it fly. Sometimes she will say it just to hurt your feelings. Not gender specific, obviously, just an energy. So it's almost like, I don't know if you're being like that, or if somebody else was being like that, and you're just not trying to deal with that. Because you realize that the authority and what they're trying to tell you is bullshit, basically. Let's look at your advice here. What should Aquarius do? Give me more, please. What should Aquarius do here? 8 of Pentacles on its side. 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Empress. Strong Earth, a little bit of air. Queen of Pentacles is Earth, Empress is Taurus, Libra. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, like working with others, collaborative stuff. Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, earthy, motherly, tender, loving care, energy, as is the Empress. 7 of Swords, either being strategic or being sneaky. 10 of Cups, the big happy family, big, like all your wishes fulfilled, and then some. The Empress. King of Wands, the Emperor, 5 of Swords. Okay. Hear me out. I don't know you, okay? But what I'm going to say is this. If this is you, okay, Aquarius, it's like you figured out what you want to do, and you're not trying to take anyone's shit, and you're not trying to put any work or energy into that or those that do not, you know, serve a purpose in your task here. Just be mindful of the way you go about things, okay? You don't always have to be cutthroat if that's what's happening. That's all I want to say there. Let's go to the outcome. Give me the outcome for Aquarius, please. Five of Cups reverse. No regrets. You ever seen that tattoo fail? Or these cards that are showing up here. Alternatively, it could be that somebody needs to hear it and you can't bring yourself to be the one to tell them about themselves. It could be that somebody is holding up your progress, someone or something, and that you need to let them know, like, hey, I don't have time for shenanigans right now, okay? Like, I'm trying to do something and this isn't helping. So maybe you're trying, maybe your obstacle is that you might need to be a bitch. Maybe you've been doing it, Queen of Swords upright, and you've been respectfully pleased, like pissed off, and maybe someone's not getting the hint, and you're done hanging around and try to see things from their perspective, because they can just go on and on and on and lead you astray off the path that you're trying to go on here. And this might be you needing to tell somebody, like, okay, disrespectfully, please fuck off at this point, right? Sorry for being profane, but whatever. It could be that, if that makes sense. I don't know a lot of Aquarians personally. If I do, I'm unaware. My circle is very small though, so I don't think I do. So if you're kind of one of those people that doesn't try to be that way, it might just not be in your nature to be that way, and you might need to be that way. Does that make sense? Let's look at the Three of Wands here. Tell me the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Strong, like, relationship energy here. The Lovers is choices also. The Lovers is also Gemini. Got water, air, and earth here. It's like, there may be like a new opportunity in love that you're looking at. Maybe whatever this is that you need to take care of is the only thing holding you back, creating some kind of doubt or restriction. It could be people in your energy, making you question your judgment. Let's look at this. Queen of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Hanged One. What is that exactly? Please. Because I've said this both ways now. And I would... What is the obstacle here, please, for Aquarius? Pretty please. Come on. What is the obstacle here for Aquarius? I'm just not beating a dead horse here. Okay, Two of Swords, Five of Wands, Three of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, Justice, Magician, Temperance. There's too many people here. There's too many people here. So this could be you. This could be the second way I said it. It could be you needing to tell people, like, everybody's got an opinion, right? Everybody's got an opinion. It might be you needing to tell somebody, your opinion has been heard, like, please kindly, like, go away and let me do my thing. Because it's like, if you were sure, which previously, a couple readings ago, you were very sure. We were taking notes. Then now it's like you're faltering here, Aquarius. So it's almost like, bees in the trap. That Nicki Minaj, bees in the trap? I don't know. I don't know why that's in my head. It's like buzzing. People buzzing around like in your freaking ear, causing confusion. Okay, let's look at your advice here. Tell me more. Can we kind of clear this up a little bit for Aquarius? The advice that's being given. The moon. The moon and the star. It's like your path is being hidden by the distractions. Let me see anything else here in the advice here for Aquarius, or was that it? Three of Wands, Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like distractions causing a halt in your progress. So this could be other people in your energy just in your ear. Yep. Raising hell. Causing. Could be telling lies. It could be just causing all sorts of confusion for you. Get the people out of your energy. Everybody is not going to be your cheerleader, okay? And I'm assuming we're all grown-ups here. So we fact check what they're saying and then carry on about your business, is what I would say. Fact check what they're saying. If it turns out to be BS, then you tune them out and tell them, psh, you know, and go on and do. So Five of Cups reversed here. Five of Cups reversed here. Tell me more about the outcome for Aquarius, please. Tell me more about the outcome for Aquarius. There we go. Five of Cups upright. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like it's saying, like, don't have regrets if you have to tell people to shut up, okay? Because what you're going to regret with the because now the Five of Cups is upright, what you will regret is if you see what you want and you listen to the bullshit that people are putting in your head, and it halts your progress and you don't go work on what you want. That's going to be your regret. Everybody is not your cheerleader. Everybody is not your biggest fan. You're in charge. You're the one that had to learn the lessons. You're the one that knows what you want. By not being true to yourself and listening to other people, it sets you off your path and it leaves you in a place of lack, okay? It halts your progress here. So let's see. People being all up in your ear and in your energy and telling you dumb shit. I gotta love that, don't you? When people are, and it's almost like adults are worse than children with that. I swear. We get to be adults and everybody knows better somehow. And it's very easy to get off your path, okay? So let's see if we can wrap this up here. I really feel like that's what it is. I feel like you don't want to have to be a bitch, but you might have to be a bitch, okay? Final words of advice here for Aquarius. And then you have to wonder, what is their motive also? Just a thing before you judge. What would be the motive for somebody to come in and try to get you off your path, right? Can I get final advice for Aquarius, please? If somebody is guilt tripping you, it says you could be your own knight, release your guilt. If somebody is guilt tripping you, again, what is their motive? What does somebody else stand to lose if you go out and attain your happiness and go for what you want? Okay. But you don't have to be guilty, because there's a reason that mural. Be your own first priority. You're the one painting your picture here. You're the one deciding your path, okay? Don't be afraid to sing. Don't be afraid to speak up. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Take a chance on your dreams here, Aquarius. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. The star card, again, I always say there's that one big star that's like your guiding light. You can always rewrite the story. You never needed those wings to fly. Bitchfire, stand up for yourself. Protest, start a revolution. Princess, you can be your own knight. That came out in the pre-shuffle. Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Yeah, put yourself first. Opinions are like assholes. Most people have them. I'm not going to say everybody, but most. But at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your life, and you don't have to be guilty. If you're not stepping on next to get what you want, it's been showing in your readings, you've been doing everything the right way here, Aquarius. You've been very structured, strategic, and logical about how you've been going about things, learning lessons, putting in the work and stuff. Don't let anybody else come in and derail your progress because they're afraid of what they might lose if you go after your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because nothing indicates that you're doing it in any kind of shady manner whatsoever. So there's that. Isn't your card is the star card? Yeah, so you are your own guiding light there. But all right, you have finally made it. Let's see if we can make it before I run out of time. We're going to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Wednesday, September 27th, 2023. What is going on with my little fishies? You've been going through like a huge transformative period here. And Queen of Pentacles wants to pop out. Magician, Three of Wands. Yeah, you've been coming out on the other side and seeming like you're feeling alive again, which is Really nice. So let's see if we're still going. We have 3 wands wants to come out here. What is the situation for Pisces this fine and glorious Wednesday, please? Got a clear and definitive flipper. Ace of Swords, clarity, a vision, a truth, a breakthrough. Beautiful. Judgment, King of Wands, 8 of Wands. You have decided you are taking back your power. You are moving forward from things in the past that did not serve you. New opportunities only, things that bring you peace, things that make you feel loved from the inside out, things that make you feel abundant, things that feel like the bonus package. Beautiful, Pisces. Any obstacles or challenges here? Death, Scorpio energy, the 9 of Cups, the Moon. Okay. Releasing some doubts. Okay. Yesterday it was the Devil. Just lingering energy. Not quite knowing exactly where you're going, but knowing what you want to be going towards. Okay. Whether this be in love, in life, in work. There's many options being presented to you. You're trying to sort them out. Which are the real options, which are the illusions. Okay. And that's fine. That's fine. Like I said yesterday, you were like a baby deer being offered the world, and you have to gain your footing here because you're coming out on the other side. That's okay. So, advice for Pisces. This is still really good. Advice for Pisces, please. The Lovers. Trust that you can make balanced choices, for one. Remember always to love yourself first before worrying about, loving someone else as well. If this is after like some kind of hard relationship or something. Gemini energy as well. But always lead with love. Okay? Take every step forward with love. If it doesn't make you feel love, don't take the step. 11 minutes on the timer. So 11, you're on the right path here. Okay? When you feel like you're at a crossroads, take a moment, take a pause, go inside and see, does that make me feel loved? Does that make me feel brave? Does that make me feel optimistic, determined? Is that something I definitely want to go toward? Will it bring me a reward? Is it a balanced decision? Is it a balanced decision? Will it, yeah. Am I retaining the lessons that I've learned? Am I moving forward with this? Okay. These are just things that just keep in mind. It seems really overwhelming, but it's going to become second nature to you to work like this. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. What is the outcome here for Pisces? This is really beautiful. What is the outcome here for Pisces? King of Swords. You're going to be very, so you're going to be very logical and very fair. I don't feel like you're going to use the sharp edge of this sword. I feel that you're going to make just fair decisions moving forward. I feel like it's going to be, you're going to use a lot of logic. Make sure, yeah, you're taking charge of your life. No more drama. No more drama, Mary J. Blige. The Hanged Man. You're seeing things from a different perspective. Queen of Swords is showing out. Speaking your truth. Bringing balance. The past is done. New opportunities only. Okay. 6 of Swords, you've learned your lessons. You've gone on to calmer waters. We don't have to be exhausted with conflict anymore. We can be optimistic now. Beautiful energy, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Y'all get the pizza party. Y'all get the gold stickers. Y'all get the first prize today, okay? Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please, for Pisces. Why it's that here. This deck is getting clunky. We are going to grab a different deck to clarify with. Which one? Yeah. We'll go with this one for you. And when it starts getting clunky and chunky, I can't work with that anymore. We got to go on to another deck. Being that this one doesn't want to shuffle. Come on. Being that I am on these things all the time, you're realizing what it is that you want, even if it's just a feeling with the 10 of Cups here. What is the Ace of Swords here for Pisces, please? Anything further on that? 9 of Cups. Yes, you realizing that you do love yourself, and you want to be happy, and you want to be positive, and you want to be optimistic. You want to, you have wishes that you want fulfilled. You do have faith now. You have faith in your choices. You have faith that you can make the right decisions. You have faith that you can be true to yourself. that you can balance. There's like a balance. This is so fucking beautiful. Sorry. So the challenge here, though, okay, with the Death, like, and the Nine of Cups and the Moon. Tell me more about the challenge. If anything else, I really think that's just lingering, kind of like yesterday. It's just like gives me post retrograde. You know, there's so much going on. You're trying to determine which direction to go in because you're coming out of such a dark spot and you just want to go to good stuff, okay? There's so much that you've overcome here. So much, yeah, you've overcome a lot. It's been a huge transformative period. Tell me about the Lovers here and the advice. Tell me more advice for Pisces, please. What else do... Okay. All the things. We've got the Knight of Swords with the Page of Wands. Going after the things that give you, like, make you feel enthusiastic. Okay? Right? You're just gonna move on ahead here. Justice, this is what you deserve. You deserve celebration and happiness. You have options being presented to you. I think at this time, Pisces, where you might worry sometimes if you might not make the right decision, I think that you have reached a point now where you can make the right decisions. You know that all cups are not for you. All options are not for you. You were tired before. We don't want to return to that. So we're going to remember the lessons that we learned and keep the wheel turning forward. We're going to keep the changes going in a positive direction. We're going to keep things balanced and pushing forward. We're not going back to Five of Cups, regret, and despair. We are absolutely not. We are king energy now. We are leveled up. Let's see. King of Swords in the outcome. Tell me more. Yeah. You can set the wands down now. Tell me more for the outcome here for Pisces, please. Tell me more for the Pisces outcome. Anything else? The Star. Yeah. Follow your faith. Follow your heart. Follow your dreams. Just keep on this path. If it makes you feel like it's going to be burdened, I don't think you're going to... Yeah. Because you were in your head for so long. And now you're more, you've learned. A High Priestess, it's like your intuition is stronger. You've learned more. Now you're moving forward. Now you're going to get better at this. This Eight of Swords Death is just this lingering little bit of doubt going on here. You're pushing forward. I want you to believe in your magic as well, okay? I mean, I want everybody to, but this is such a pretty deck for this. Yes, yes, timer. So let's get your final messages here, Pisces. This is really good. This is looking really good. You are on the upswing now. See, you're on the other side. I feel so excited, like excited, overwhelmed, a little bit anxious, but mostly excited energy coming through here. I like it. I like it, like it. Final messages for Pisces. Be your own first priority, much like Aquarius here. Any final messages for Pisces, please? Final messages. Oh my gosh. We don't want the book. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. I really thought this was the right deck here. Bitchfire. Stand up for yourself. Don't seek anyone's approval. Okay? If anybody was trying to restrict you in the past, those days are done. You are the boss of your life now, Pisces. Any other final messages? Otherwise, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to go through 63 decks of cards here, give or take, to find... Let's take this clump. Confidence, it comes with time and practice for sure. So any doubts that you have, the more you make the decisions, the better it's going to be. Storm, every hurricane comes to an end, absolutely, and that's why you're on the other side now. The sun, paint the sun back into your sky. The sun is here as well. Again, you came out of a dark time, okay? So now you can see the light ahead. The feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. If it's all very overwhelming, it is okay to kind of just take a day off from everything and everyone. We don't have to do everything all in one day. You can just take the day off to relax and celebrate what you've accomplished here. Sword, make the change. Look, she's cutting her hair because this has been like a huge transformation for you, Pisces. Everything doesn't have to happen overnight, okay? The transformation was a long one, and it was a tiring one. Lioness, you've earned all of your stripes, right? All your scars, all your battle wounds. You've earned every one of them. But Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. Realize what you've done. Protest, start a revolution. Whatever what was on the dark side that was keeping you there, speak out about it. Be the change. Nostalgia, focus on the here and now. Don't get stuck in the past though. Okay, mourning, the world awaits you. Yes. And Red, forgive. Release that. Forgiveness is for you, not for them. Okay, accept it, forgive it, release it. Okay, with the Mirror, treat your body like the palace it is. We also have Gray, endings are inevitable. Okay, if something had to end, endings happen. It happens for a reason. Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after, right? But now you're a phoenix rising from the ashes. You've gone through this transformation. And finally, again, bitch fire. This is a repeat message. If there was somebody oppressing you in the past, Pisces, this is now where you stand up for yourself. You're in the driver's seat. Period. Poosis. Okay. That is your messages. My goodnesses. All right. That concludes today's readings. I hope these helped everybody. Sales pitch. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if this helped. Peep my other socials in the description box. I do daily card draws and mini reads on TikTok and Instagram. The links are down there. Other than that, thank you for coming back and spending time with me again today. I love you guys. Stay blessed. I will see you tomorrow. I'm hungry. I'm going to go now. Bye.